September is great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to NetNiv.
Excuse me, what do you know about this movie?
Nothing. Haven't seen it. Sorry.
Welcome to the jungle. Join Tarzan on a thrilling, action-packed adventure as he swings from tree.
What do you mean I returned my last video late? That was the day that ice storm came through. I couldn't even get out my driveway.
Computer says it was late. I'm sorry. That's the policy.
Hey-yo!
Thank you.
Next. Hello?
Hey, gonna rent Arlington Road, I see? Great story, but bummer ending.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it.
When you focus on the customer, you tell them with your words and actions that they are your top priority, above all other tasks and assignments. Focusing on the customer benefits both you and customers. When you focus on customers, you develop trust, send a clear message that you want to help make customers feel that they've been treated like individuals, and prevent or relieve stressful situations. Service principle number 1 includes 3 skills called guideposts. Guidepost number 1 is listen effectively. Guidepost number 2 is act promptly. Guidepost number 3 is ask for feedback. The first guidepost, listen effectively.
Make it a
Listening
SOCKBUSTER
effectively
Night?
lets customers
Is that a
know
double
you've
entendre?
really understood what they've said. As a result of listening effectively, customers feel good about you and the store, stressful situations can become less difficult, and positive interactions can be made even better. You will now watch 2 video examples of CSRs as they listen effectively to customers. Each video example has 2 parts. In video example 1A, the customer makes a comment or expresses a concern, but the CSR misses the opportunity to listen effectively.
There will be a test.
Stop the tape after video example 1A and answer the questions in your workbook before going on to video example 1B.
There it is. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. What's going on, everybody? Yes, indeed, yo, Stone Philosopher Leo, good to see you. No, Holiday Friday. Doesn't look that way. Does not look that way. Smooches Fuse, Danny Bluegens, thank you so much, my friend. Oh, my goodness gracious. Gifting out 5 for the gimmicks. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, customer is always a big fat jerk. That's the number one rule of retail. Scotty B518, good to see you. Candy White, yes indeed, yos. Yes indeed. We're outside the old Hollywood video this evening. Hello, Dreamstar Dreamy. And Dreamstar Dreamy, I wanted to tell you that if I only streamed when there wasn't a wrestling program on, I would never get to. There's always something on. Every daggum day. Some sort of thing. Ruthie Rainbow Smooches Fuse, Merry Christmas. Commodore Friday. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, they don't even work there. They don't know what's going on. They're just some moron from off of the street. They don't know jack squat about jack squat. Stone Philosopher Leo, so good to see you. Katie White, it wasn't meant to be a double entendre. That takes a lot more wits and witticism that I'm capable of. Red Riot is streaking on a 7th streak. Oh, yeah! Watch out, Red Riot. Running down the things. Hello there, firefighter. The official firefighter, Smooches Fuse. Now, did you want... You said you wanted a fire? A fire siren? Because I was trying to find it. I don't really know, like, what it sounds like. I mean, there's, like, fire alarms. But I don't know. Do not know. Oh, fire bell. Okay, let me see. Fire bell. Let me search. Let's see. Okay, no, nothing found for fire bell. Let's see. What is this? I'm afraid to click on any of these because it's just gonna play, and I don't know what it. Don't know what it is. And a lot of these are weird meme thingies, so I got no idea. Oh, you said it on a whisper? Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, let me see then. Firefighter, there we go. All right, we'll go to the old YouTube. Oh, you said it to me twice. Goodness gracious. There it is. There it is. All right, yeah, I will keep that up and I will download that and add it to the things. How you doing, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Firebong? Yeah, I searched Firebong. What could go wrong with that? What could go wrong with that? Why is my music thing not working?
Wow.
Classic.
It's time for today's Danny Blue Jeans chair.
There you go. Hey, Danny Blue Jeans, thank you so much, my friend. Smooches Fields, thank you for throwing some fireworks. There you go. Celebratory. Yeah, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, where you got to skate over the bells. That was one of the things you had to do, was skate over the bells. Why is the music? It's eerily quiet without the music. It's kind of tripping me out a little bit. You burn up with the money. It'll give you heartburn too, probably. I would imagine it would give you some heartburn. I wouldn't know. They go, oh my goodness gracious, Danny Blue Jeans. What is that? That's a nightmare situation. That is one of the games of all time. I do enjoy that game a lot. Well, I used to. That's right. They redid those games. The Tony Hawks. They put them back out. And I was like, oh yeah. I used to do the thing. Oh, that's you with no music. Well, I'm trying to get the dadgum thing to work. I don't know why. It was playing for a second, and then it just stopped. But that's kind of the way that it goes. You like Spider-Mans?
Today, I turned 21 for the second time.
Congratulations, Candy White. Oh my goodness gracious! Is today your birthday? Is today your birthday? Happy birthdays to you, Candy White. Happy birthdays to the O's. Happy birthdays to the O's. Happy birthdays, Candy White. Happy birthdays to the O's. Blow out your birthday lamp, Candy White. Blow out your birthday lamp, my friend. And a 1, and a 2s, and a... There he goes. Oh, my goodness gracious. Happy birthdays to you, my friend. And Floyd Fafito on the 90 stream. Oh, my goodness. But we're talking happy birthday right now. Happy birthday, Candy White. Happy birthdays to you. Hope you had a good birthday. Whatever it is that you're doing. I'm honored that you spent a little bit of time on your birthday with me. Very kind of you. Smooches for you. It's your birthday and I get a present. Look at that. Shark Territory, yes indeed. Happy birthdays. And thanks again, Floyd Fafito. 90 streams. Oh my goodness gracious. Didn't even know that I had done 90 streams. But here we are. Floyd Fafito. Happy birthday. Danny Manny going to call in a little bit. All right, Danny Manny. Well, the phone lines are open. Tonight is Video Store Night. Video Store Night is what we're talking about. If you worked in a video store. Hey, Rusty and Vinny D. Had lunch with your mom. Family celebrated this past Sunday. I love that.
At Candy White 08 is still a young whippersnapper.
A young whippersnapper. Snapping all them whippers. What is going on? Danny Manny, how you doing, my friend?
You knew it was us.
I knew it was you. How you doing, my friend? What's going on this evening?
We're good. What's going on with you?
Just hanging out at the old video store, thinking about what I'm going to rent for the evening. Did you ever go to a video store, Danny Manny?
Long time ago.
Blockbuster.
Yeah,
Hollywood Video.
Yeah, there used to be a Hollywood Video in North Bethesda near the demolished Whiteflint Mall, and another one in Wheaton, well, between Wheaton and Glenmont Metro stations in Montgomery County, Maryland.
Oh, that's
But
pretty.
yeah,
cool.
I went to video stores long time ago.
Which one was your main one? Did you go to that Hollywood one you was talking about?
I forget. It's been so long since I've been to one.
I understand that.
But I remember Micro Center. Excuse me, not Micro Center. Excuse me, CompUSA. I remember CompUSA. There used to be one in Rockville.
Oh my goodness gracious, man, that sounds like fun. Going down to CompUSA. So what are you fellas up there? You there with James?
Yeah, he's here.
How's it going, Sock Up?
Going great, James. How are you doing, my friend? What are you guys up to
I'm
this
doing
evening?
Great.
Good.
I discovered on my schedule that Marianne is actually with me on Friday morning and afternoon, but you said you ain't streaming on that during that time.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to tomorrow and Friday, but that's okay. We still got the evenings on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and you never know. You never know. May be able to work out a situation at some point, or I can do some of these.
I'm still gonna keep asking you if you got the tickets yet.
No, I have not. Have not, Danny Manny. I will most definitely let you know. If I do, you'll be the first one to know about it. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it's going to be in the cards. I would love to, though. Sure would love to. Love to do some traveling and go around, things like that.
Remember, you just gotta.
What, James?
So we were talking about just you gotta wait till he figures out his plans.
Yeah.
And everything. Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, we'll get it figured out, though, one of these days. One of these days,
yeah.
We'll do the things, my friend, and I'm looking forward to it. It will be a glorious day.
All right. Are you streaming tomorrow morning?
No, sir. No, sir. Not in the morning, or on Fridays. But
so I guess until Tuesday night.
Yeah, I guess so. That's unless something comes up, we'll see. You never know.
All right. But yeah, we're doing great. I remember going to video stores when I was a kid. They were so peculiar to me. I was like 5, maybe 6. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, that is a very confusing time to be going to the video store.
Yeah,
it's a whole lot going on there. Could be a little overstimulating. All the movies and all the choices and stuff like that.
So do I, Rufy. So do I.
I don't know. When I was a kid, Blockbuster you could play video games.
Yeah.
Oh, they had video games here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s, Blockbuster.
Wow.
At Sock Cup, the problem is that official Danny Manny never gives you his money. He only gives you his funny paper.
There you go. Thank you, Flo Vivito. Smooches for you. Yeah, really video games. That was mainly what I did, was the video games. I mean, I got some movies and stuff every once in a while, but it was the vast majority of it was the video games. Loved that.
I don't have a
Nintendo
job
games
yet,
and
Floyd. Floyd Vivino, I don't even have a job yet.
Yeah.
You're working in school. You're in school right now.
Yeah, he's in school.
I'm trying to get one. I'm trying to have an income. I'm trying to get a new debit card anyway, though.
That's what the schooling thing is for. But you're on summer break right now, so that's good. You enjoyed your summer?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. That's what I like. Yeah, you could even rent like systems and stuff too. I remember that. If you didn't have a Super Nintendo, you could rent a Super Nintendo.
Oh, Floyd, I did not know that. I am so sorry.
Yeah, it's from a Beatles song. But that's all right. Well, I hope you guys are having a good evening, my friend. It's always good to talk to you.
Yeah, well, originally we were not going to talk to you because we were originally planning for heading to the agricultural reserve here in this county, but turns out my mom changed our plans, so we're here calling you.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. So you could be going to what is that? What is an agricultural reserve? Is that like a farm or something?
Yeah, rural area with many farms. The Montgomery County Agricultural Reserve.
Man, that sounds cool. Well, have you ever been before?
Many times.
Yeah,
oh,
it's a
that's
benefit
fantastic.
for this venue that technically the county's trying to shut down, called the Garage, which is just like a barn that kids put on DIY shows.
Do-it-yourself shows.
Yeah.
And
So there's a lot of messy politics right now.
No politics on his streams.
I'm not talking about it. I'm just saying there's messy stuff.
Yeah,
behind
people.
the scenes.
Yeah, sometimes there'll
But
be
it's a
something
benefit.
good.
There's a benefits night. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Well, that's cool. Well, hopefully they raise a bunch of money. They can save the old, save the garage, which is actually a barn. I don't know why they'll call it the barn, but the garage is good too. I like that. We have a place called the garage around here.
It used to be whoever like books him, it's actually like his garage at his house.
Like a vehicle garage.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's cool. And then turned it into a place to go listen to some music.
Yeah.
Love everything about that. Well, best of luck to him. Hopefully it works out well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There is Floyd? I didn't know that.
Yep. In Bend, Oregon, there's still one. For a while, I don't know if you still can, but for a while you could do it as like an Airbnb, where you could actually stay the night there, and you could watch all the movies you wanted.
That's rad.
Yeah.
Gotta bring back physical media.
James will share it on Discord, Mr. Blue Jeans. James will share it on Discord. Mr. Blue Jeans said that he hopes they save the garage. Is there anything to share about it in Discord?
Oh, yeah.
Instagram post.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to learn more about that.
I never heard of Boring, Ohio, Stone Philosopher Leo.
Boring, Ohio? Oh, Boring, Oregon, he said. Boring, Oregon.
Excuse me, I messed up big time.
Well, they're pretty close together, I think, aren't they? Aren't they right next to each other?
Oh, it's a suburb of Portland. Oh, it's an unincorporated community, which is a suburb of Portland.
Wow, you picked that up really fast, Danny Manny. Did you do a bit of Googling there, or did you know it off the top of your head?
Yes, I did.
Either way, that's impressive. That was fast. Very fast. Next to each other in the alphabet. That's what I meant. Not on the map, in the alphabet. Oopsie doopsie.
Heyo!
Even pirates make mistakes sometimes.
Oh, you got your Talk Like a Pirate thing back because
That's
it's not
right.
October yet. Good for you.
Thank you very much, yes. Well, they're both around. So you can do the pirate, or he can do the other one, whatever the other one. The vampire. There it is. The vampire. Do you like pirates, Danny Manny?
Only if it's not October.
Oh, okay. Very well. No October pirates for Danny Manny. Understood. Aye, aye, Captain.
Smooches for yous.
But yeah, we're doing great. If I don't see you tomorrow and or Friday, we'll call you again on Tuesday night.
Smooches
All right.
for yous.
Sounds good. Well, smooches for yous, my friend. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you so much
Yeah,
for calling.
hold on. I gotta find a remote before I hang up.
Oh, okay.
James,
Yeah,
where's the remote?
find the remote. Where's the remote? It's around
Oh,
here somewhere.
there it is. I found it. All right.
Oh, you got
smooches.
it? All right, good. Smooches
Yeah,
for
I got
yous,
it.
my
Smooches.
friend. Toodaloos. There he goes. Danny Manny, thank you so much for calling, my friend. And James. Can't forget about James. Save the garage. Save the garage, which is actually a barn, but also a garage. It's many things. Many things. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Yar.
Yar.
Rusty.
Hey, what's going on there, Rusty? How you doing, my friend?
I be doing good there, Sock Cop. How you be there?
Oh, I be doing great. Be doing great. Can't do the pirate too much. It gravels the old voice. You're better at it than I am.
Yar, I understand, Daddy. I understand. I love the pirate there. I saw it in your thing, and I had to do it there, laddie.
Well, I appreciate it. I do, Yar.
I understand. So you're doing the Hollywood video today. I have lots of fond memories for the Hollywood videos. That is from a land last lost.
Yes, indeed.
Long
'Tis a
lost.
lost treasure. It is.
It is this. Yes, it is my lost booty. Whoa. Whoa, my booty's lost.
Oh no.
I'm looking behind.
Gotta-
I don't see my booty.
Gotta find the
Oh,
booty.
God.
It's around somewhere.
Gotta find the booty. Anyway, yeah, that's where I got a lot of my Super Nintendo games. That's where I was so damn poor, and when I was growing up, like we had like the base games, that came with it, and then you just I'd be like, all right, it's Friday night, Dad. Can I go rent a game for like a couple of days and then try to beat it? Which you never could. because they were actually made to the point where you couldn't beat the game within a reasonable amount of time because they were made to actually be hard to beat, which was great.
They were very difficult, those games, and still are. They still are. I tried to introduce them to Baby Sock, and she just like can't make heads or tails of it. The kids these days are garbage at the old games. Well, I'm sure some of them are great, but
the babies are like, platformers. What are these? No, garbage. Thank you. No, thank you. Go away. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yes. Understood.
Yeah. She played like Minecraft and stuff like that. So she play a game and she's like, how come I can't go over here? And I'm like, well, that's part of the game. You're supposed to get through all these things. And she's like, well, how come I just can't go around it? Well, build a thing or something like that.
You need to introduce. Now, this is just my dumb opinion. Introduce to Donkey Kong Country.
Yes.
That is the epitome of Super Nintendo, and that introduced the kiddos to the first epitome of being able to go around things, because it had the first ability to go backwards in a game.
A gallon
in
of
my
tiny
opinion,
corn.
because you could go back in some of those levels and jump up and like find secret stuff.
Oh yeah, that was great. That was good.
That
Yeah,
was
because
so good.
a lot of the early ones you could not go backwards.
I know.
Once you went past the thing, that was it. Couldn't go back.
Yep, I know. It was so good. I loved the fact that there was some secret stuff you could go back and get, like jump up, get higher, and like find secret stuff to get extra lives and whatnot. And it was that was my favorite part of that game.
Oh man,
I still say that game holds up. I recently did a playthrough of it and on my channel and did that.
Oh man, that's cool.
On Country. Yes, that was.
Yeah, I love that game. That was great, and its sequels were good too. I like that. I think Baby Sock has played that. I don't think she was all that interested in it, but you know how kids are. May have just picked a bad time.
I did. Now it was just on ROM, so I could be just like remembering my childhood nostalgically. But I think Super Nintendo was one of the best video games, because I had the GameCube and it sucked compared to Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, GameCube had some good stuff on there, but it didn't quite have the magic of the Super Nintendo. That's for sure.
No, it did not.
Yeah, I still play a lot of the old the Super Nintendo games and stuff like that, because now they're easily accessible on the computer through dubious means. So play a bunch of those old games again.
Exactly. Dubious means aside, technology has come a long way, and it's nice to be able to do certain things a little simpler than blowing on a cartridge and figuring out if it's going to work this time.
Yeah, really. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's
giving a cartridge a blowjob every time is not my idea. I mean, it did build character, because we never knew if it was actually going to work. You would always get past the rare thing, and then it would be like, all right, are you going to work this time?
Exactly. Yeah. The PlayStation was the same way too. Like it would do the one, and then the second one you'd be like, all right, come on, is it gonna load? Is it gonna load? Oh my goodness gracious!
Gonna do the thing? Is it gonna? No.
Man, let's try it again. Turn it off. Turn it back on.
Is there a scratch on this one?
Yeah, you pull it out. Had to get like an alcohol wipe or something to wipe it around, try and clean it. Maybe some fingerprints got upon it. Who knows?
Yes, exactly.
Maybe it just didn't feel like working right then. It's like, nope, you don't pay me enough. I ain't gonna spin.
And then but them rental ones, I don't know. There was a magic sauce that they were able to use on those things, and those for some reason would last forever.
Oh yeah. I don't know that was weird. I don't remember ever renting a CD or DVD thing that didn't work from things. I don't know how they did that. That was pretty magic now that I think about it. They did sell those little contraptions that would like spin and clean it and all that kind of stuff. Toothpaste says firefighter. Yeah, that's why they smelled so minty.
Toothpaste was a thing. I don't know. Did you ever lick it, firefighter? I never did.
Did I ever what?
I asked firefighter if he ever licked the CD.
Oh yeah.
Tasted like toothpaste.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a desperate situation, just got to give.
Desperate times lead to desperate situations.
You got that right.
Yes.
Got that right. Oh,
I found myself in a situation recently that was interesting.
Uh-oh.
Not the same one that was yesterday.
Yeah.
I was in Minnesota and was in a hotel that was built in 1856
Ooh.
And it was an Airbnb hotel. They couldn't even be bothered to have people working there anymore. The people, it had 50 rooms. And
it was an Airbnb? Wow.
Yeah, literally, they would just email you the door codes, and you would just let yourself in. It was creepy as shit, because I could just walk around and look at the entire thing. I was alone. I was the only living soul in this entire place.
Wow, do you think it was haunted? Did you see any ghosts? Because usually old places like that are haunted.
Brother, I didn't see anything, but I heard some stuff.
Ooh, spooky.
Yeah. But then again, it's also big enough. There could have just been somebody else on the other side of the room or on the other side of the hotel, and I just didn't know it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Could have been just somebody else Airbnb'd themselves in there, just trying to get their Netflix to work or whatever.
I hope they didn't mind hearing me fart during the hallway.
Well, that's part of it. You know what I mean? That's communal living for you.
Yep, it's fun. Anyway, all right, I love you.
All right, I love you too, my friend. Smooches for you.
Have a great stream. Yep.
I'll do my best. Thank you, my friend. There goes Rusty and Vinny D. Vinny D was close by. Didn't have a lot to say. Oh, got another phone call. Hey, Ari Bobari, Smooches for you. Hello, caller. You're on there. How can I help you?
Oh, my God. Is this Sock Cop?
Hey, firefighter. What's going on, my friend? How are you?
Good. You? How was your weekend?
Oh, it was fantastic. Fantastic. Couldn't have been better. Could not have been better. How about yours?
Last night? I missed a little bit of it.
Oh, it was good. It was good. May have been one of the greatest ones of all time.
I hear the fire bell.
There it is. There it is. Yeah, I got to set it. I'm just playing the YouTube video now, but I'll save it and set it up.
About time. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care.
I know.
I know you're a busy guy. I know you're pulling speeders over and everything.
Yeah, I got to do all that stuff. How you been feeling? You still doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Yep.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, those people asking about you yesterday, they was like, "Where's firefighter? Hopefully he's doing all right." So we was what you were missed.
Probably because I didn't call.
Yeah, exactly. People were like, "What's going on?"
When it's above
right?
90 degrees, does an FDM firefighter 1856 put out the fire?
I did not work at a store, but we had West Coast Video, Hollywood Video, and Blockbuster near me. But
man, you had an embarrassment of riches.
We would rent the games.
Yes. Oh man, that was me too. Renting the game.
You would have to probably arrest my brother, because what he would do was rent the CD games and copy them and return them.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah. Well, I think the statute of limitations has done run out on that, so I don't think there's much I can do on it. That was probably a while ago.
But then, when I was 18, I remember they had the adult section in the back, and you had to be 21 to get in.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah.
But
that must have been at the.
I would peek, see what videos they had.
Oh really? Did you now? You did some peeking.
Yeah.
Well, curiosity, you know what I mean? It's like, what's back there?
Please. I didn't know what was back there.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on back there. They got a cool curtain. I want to walk through the curtain. I love a curtain.
Yeah, right.
Wrestlers walk through the curtain.
I thought it was the VIP section.
Yeah, seriously. It's like, I'm a VIP. I'm come here all the time. That must be back there. I go back there, get a free drink and some snacks maybe.
Some popcorn or something?
Yeah. But it turns out that was not what was back there.
No. But the one thing I liked about the video stores were like the posters and the cardboard cutouts.
Yes, love the cardboard things. They would put some cool stuff out there.
Yeah.
Those big old posters. Sometimes I'd ask them if I could have them, and then they were like, "No, get out of here with your garbage." And I'd be like, "Fine."
I know, and then you would find out that they would give them to the people that work at the video store.
Yeah, exactly. They would take them to their friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ugh. Goodness gracious. Yeah, none of the places
Ruthie,
that I ever.
How am I doing on the phone call? Am I good?
Yeah, I think you're good.
Okay. But no, this was a good team night though.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, it just sort of came together at the last second. I was like, oh yeah, it's theme night. What should I do? And I had a list of things, but I always like to outsource it and see if anybody's got any ideas. So that way, if it ends up being a bad idea, then I can be like, oh, we'll blame this person. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wasn't my idea.
Will we see the useless assistant on Friday?
No, sir. No, sir. Probably not.
Oh, okay.
Nope, I don't think so. I think that's going to be on pause for a while, unless I can work something out. But you never know. But
Well, if you ever need help, call me.
Yeah, I made that. Yeah, I saw that you streamed the other day, and I didn't see it until it was too late. How did that go?
That's good. It's a nice chill game, Duck Simulator.
Duck Simulator?
Yeah.
Oh, I never played Duck Simulator.
Yeah, Duck Pond Simulator. It's all about little ducks.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I love
no
that.
turtles. No turtles.
No turtles. No yeeting of the turtles. Do the ducks get yeeted at all?
No, they don't.
Well, that's good. I like that. That's a nice family-friendly video game.
Well, listen, go have a good stream. Are you streaming Friday, possibly?
I don't know. I don't know. Got no plans on it right now, but you never know. We'll see. That's a long way away. Anything could happen.
I know. Anything could happen. Yep. All right. Well, go have a good stream and talk to you later.
All right. Smooches for you as firefighter. Thank you so much for calling in. There we goes. Firefighter. Thank you so much. The Right Guy did a 2-year stint at Blockbuster. Oh man, I wanted to work at the Blockbuster so bad. That was such a primo job at the time. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hi, Sock Cop. It's Firefighter Wife. How are you?
Firefighter Wife. How are you? What's going on, my friend? I saw your message in the chat. You said Firefighter's giving you a little bit of grief there.
He's driving me nuts. You can have him.
Oh,
Put him
my
in jail.
goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Driving you nuts. That ain't no good.
No,
Firefighter, you got to stop driving her nuts.
Mhm.
Can't be
How are
doing
you
that.
doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
So
Doing
long
pretty
as the
good.
UA
Good to
isn't
talk
streaming,
about,
my items are safe.
one of my favorite subjects, which is the rental stores. Did you ever go and rent movies or anything like that from one of these stores?
Yes, we did. In fact, there was one up the street from my house called Video Time.
Oh, Video Time, yeah.
And my parents would rent movies and then record them on blank cassettes, so that way we have them in our library.
Oh my goodness gracious, that is awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah. So if there was a movie that we wanted to see, I had movies I had different ones. My parents put 3 comedies on one tape. I grew up in a house where we watched nothing but horror movies. That was our thing.
Oh, that's cool. Do you still like a horror movie, or are you like, I'm over
Oh my
it now?
God, nope. The only ones I can't watch are those Terrifier ones with the clown.
Oh yeah. Old Art the Clown. Yeah, those Terrifier movies. Those are
I
pretty
was
good.
able to watch the first one. I thought it was really good, but it was a little gruesome.
Yeah, it is
but
very
then
gruesome.
as soon as I got to the second one, within 15 minutes, I had to turn it off because it got too much for me. I was like, nope, can't do it.
Yeah. It you know real quick on those movies if you're gonna have a good time or not. Because the very first, like you said, 15 minutes or something like that. It's like, ooh, baby.
Right, but I grew up in a house where Halloween was like Christmas. So when Halloween came around, our
Sock
front
Cop,
yard
I never
was
told you I work
decked
for the
out.
copyright
We had
police.
one year
Mo.
I stayed home and helped my dad do trick or treating. With the trick or treaters and stuff.
Yeah.
My dad would dress up as Frankenstein because his first name was Frank.
Oh my goodness gracious, yes.
He actually had the platform shoes, everything, and we made a cemetery, had dry ice to where it looked like we were coming out of the ground.
Get out!
And
that is so cool.
The one, I think my brother went to come out of my dad had a Jeep, so we parked that in the yard to make it look like a crime scene.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother came out, and all we heard was a little girl saying, "Mommy, I think I peed myself."
Oh my goodness gracious! That's how you're doing it right. That's how you know you're doing it right.
But like I said, any scary movie, we grew up with Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Leatherface, the original
yeah.
scary ones.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, all of that
Yep.
stuff. Oh man, yeah, those are classics.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is based on true event, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah,
About Ed Gein.
Old Ed Gein, that fella. Yeah, what a
Yeah.
character he was.
Oh, listen, if you get a chance and you have Netflix, I recommend watching the Ed Gein movie or the show that Ryan Murphy from American Horror Story.
Yeah. I saw that. It's got the kid from the
Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched that. That's pretty wild.
And let me tell you, I watched that one at least 6 times already.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some pretty good stuff. I'm glad that you enjoy the horror movies still.
Yeah.
That's good because some people are like, you get older and you're like, my parents like that kind of stuff. That's my parents' thing. I don't watch that kind of stuff. I like rom-coms.
No, I love a good horror movie. So.
Oh, that's excellent. Have you seen any lately that you're a big fan of?
I watched the last Conjuring movie.
Oh
with,
yeah, I like those.
About Ed and Lorraine. The last one was really good. The last one was actually based in somewhere in Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like those kind of movies where you've been to those places and something like that happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you got like a personal connection to it, that's super cool. You're
right.
like, hey, I know that place.
Exactly. So
I know I've seen some of the Conjuring movies, but they don't do my idea of just doing the numbers.
With the Conjuring movies, you have to watch them in order.
Yeah.
There's The Conjuring, and then Annabelle, and then there's another one I really couldn't get into because it was kind of weird, and I just ended up. So the Annabelle ones are connected with The Conjuring. Oh, and The Nun.
Yeah, the Nun. Yeah, the Nun.
That's
they got
a weird
like a whole.
one.
It's like a whole universe they got going there.
Yes.
But they need to call it Conjuring 1, Conjuring 2, Conjuring 3, so that way I know what to watch it. I never know what it is. It's like the daggone Planet of the Apes movies. They got Battle for the Planet of the Apes and the cheese sandwich of the Planet of the Apes. I'm like, which one comes first? I don't know.
Right.
Dude,
so you have to realize, like, I had to Google like how to watch the Conjuring movies.
Yeah, you got to get like a daggone flow chart to watch the movies these days.
Mhm. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Give my kisses to Rupert.
Will do.
And
Thank
you
so
have a
much
good
for your
night.
phone call. You too, my friend. Thank you so much.
All right, bye-bye.
Smooches for you. Firefighter wife, thank you so much for calling. There you go. Look at that firefighter. Oh my goodness gracious, you are cruising for a bruising, my friend. Hitting it with the next caller.
Hello,
Come on
Sock
now.
Cop. I would like to add a little salt to your glass.
Ooh.
Nice to be here.
Thank you so much, Dagnabbit. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. You could always use a little salt on the glass there. Always add a little salt on the glass. This really jazzes it up. Whatever it is that you're drinking there. And the thing, maybe some Mountain Dew. Improved by a little salt there. Oh, we got another phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, Sock Cop.
Hey, what's going on, my friend? Who is this?
Aging Silver.
It's Aging Silver. How you doing, my friend? What's going on? Hey, how come you ain't watching AEWs?
Huh? It's on?
Oh, I don't know. That's what Dreamstar Dreamy. She was complaining that I was streaming while AEW was on.
Oh, shoot. Must be on Max. I think my subscription went out for that.
Ah, that's a bummer. Well, you're stuck with me then. What's going on, my friend? What was your hometown video store that you used to go to?
Oh, yeah, like you said, it was Blockbuster, and the manager was actually very nice to me and stuff. Those poster things they put on the wall?
Yeah.
He asked me what character I would want on there, and I said Tommy Pickles, and he put it on there.
Oh, that is super cool. Wow, so you got to help design the dadgum Blockbuster. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah,
Hey, which
it was
one?
right next to the kids section.
Man, that's cool, though. That's super
Yeah.
cool. Did you go there like a lot? Was it like every week you
Oh
was going
yeah,
there?
but we went there like a lot. My dad did too. There was a section that you can get like PC games, and one time I think I got like a demo thing. And my dad got the game Lost in Time.
Oh my goodness gracious! I don't remember
You
Lost in
remember that
Time.
one?
No, I don't know that one off the top of my head.
Oh man, it's an FMV point and click game.
Oh, that sounds fun. I like those. I didn't know they had computer games up there. That's cool.
Oh yeah, they did. They even had like an old pinball game, and also the one I got had the Destruction Derby game for the PC on it.
Oh man, that is cool. And they had a pinball game up there. Your Blockbuster was much cooler than mine. Mine was pretty bare bones.
Yeah.
It had no pinball machines.
Yeah, I also loved when you get the wrestling games. Since people are borrowing it and stuff, you don't know what creations you will get. One time I think I got it one time. I actually wrote down in the notes and stuff, because remember they have the instruction manual and stuff. I would write down who I had and stuff.
Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, when it came with the instruction manual, it felt like hitting the jackpot. You open it up and it had the book in it. That's what we called it, the book.
Yep.
Oh look, it's got the book. Now I can know all the buttons because I got the book.
Yep. And if it wasn't for Blockbuster, I wouldn't know what Fallout was.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they introduced us
guy
to a
was
lot
like,
of different
"Would you
things.
like to try the guy was like, "Would you like to try Fallout 3?" I was like, "What's that?" And then I came back the next time. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna try it."
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, that's cool. So they would like suggest things to you. By people, I was watching like a training video earlier for Blockbuster.
Oh yeah.
And it was showing like what not to do. That was what all the people that worked at our Blockbuster did. I was like, hey, what do you think about this game? And they're like, I don't know, video games are stupid. And I'm like, oh, well, all right then. Thanks for your help.
There is for what Ari's saying in chat, there is a section about horror, but there was also a section for obscure horror in too.
Oh man, yeah, your Blockbuster's way better than mine.
It was, yeah, the one in Boston.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, it's near like a big city. Mine was in the woods, basically. I'm not even sure if it was an official Blockbuster. I think it was just a guy with a cardboard box of VHS tapes, and he was like, $5, here you go.
Have you seen that, what is it, the little movie of The Last Blockbuster?
Getting sleepy. See yous whenever.
Oh yeah,
Socks emoji.
Yeah, it's like that documentary about the last one.
Yeah, I know, what was it, Ingrid Vidogin was talking about it in Sin Massacre.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I didn't see that part of it, but I did see the documentary. I would really love to go visit that place. One of these days, I'll make it up there. Well, thank you so much for your phone call, A.G. Silva.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
I'll let you go.
All right, toodaloos, my friend.
Take care.
You too. Thank you so much. There you go. A.G. Silva, thank you so much for the phone call. Didn't even like the covers of the horror movie. I like looking at the covers. Whenever I was a younger person, I was very terrified of basically everything. Basically everything. Just a complete coward. I was a yellow sock back then. I had a big yellow stripe down my back. Very scared of things. So even just the covers, I was like, nope, absolutely not. I would have nightmares. Oh, my goodness gracious. Right guy says he still has dreams that he's at Blockbuster again. Had a dream recently I was in a Blockbuster that was so big I couldn't see the end of it and had to stock the shelves. Now that sounds like some back room stuff or something like that. I would watch a movie about that. Hey, Joe Valdez, good to see you. Thank you so much for keeping the YouTubes warm. Yeah, Flovino was there when Moses dropped the third tablet, so he definitely went to some Blockbusters in his day. But they opened up a Hollywood Video. I remember when they opened up the Hollywood Video. That place, it felt like going to daggum Disneyland, because they had, like, Blockbuster had like three TVs hanging from the ceiling. You know what I mean? Wasn't too much going on. All right, let me tuck you in, Daddy. Smooches for you. Good night, sleep tight, and do not let the bed bugs bite. Whatever you do, do not let the bed bugs bite. to Toodaloo. But we went to Hollywood. They had like a whole wall that was like videos, and they had like these neon lights like you see on the things. They had those all on the inside of them. Oh, it was spectacular. It's like going to an amusement park. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hello.
Hello, it's Merry Christmas, everybody. How you doing, my friend?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing spectacular. Now, I heard from a little bird, which is you. You're a little bird, and he typed in the chat that you worked at a video store.
At Sock
did.
Cup
I
there
actually
weren't any
worked at
blockbusters when
3
Moses dropped the third
different
tablet.
video
Thou shalt
stores.
visit S Blockbuster was the
3
15th
different
I have
commandment.
stories. Yeah, I have stories, but I picked one before I thought to call you. I picked one. But yeah, the local guy who owned 3 stores within town, I worked for him and worked at each of his stores.
Oh, okay.
And then the local chain, which is in like several towns around me, that built themselves up to 12 stores.
Wow.
And then sold out. Yeah, they sold out for $12 million, $1 million a store,
Wow.
to Hollywood Video. They sold to Hollywood Video.
What
Yeah,
a bad deal
they
for
made out.
Hollywood, but a great deal for them. Man.
Great deal for them because early 90s, that was some bank.
Yeah, seriously.
You know? Like $12 million today is still a heck of a lot of money, but I don't know,
early
35
90s?
years ago,
Yeah, that's
They
Richard
make
Branson money right there.
that was some money. Yeah, they built those stores up. They were doing something right. I really liked working for them, and then they became Hollywood Video. So yeah, and then after that, I worked for a little guy. He only had one store. He was in downtown. He had like hardly any business, but he was working 7 days a week because he was the owner. He just wanted one day off, and so I agreed to go work for him for one night so he could have a day off.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool.
Hardly any customers. I basically just sit there and watch movies. But totally different experience between each of the 3 different companies that I worked for.
Wow.
But yeah, so I called. So I called with a story. So when I was working for Eastman, which is the one that became Hollywood,
Uh-huh.
they were kind of the one to go to. I mean, we had a Blockbuster in town. We also had the Warehouse, which became FYE.
Oh, yeah.
For your entertainment. Yeah, the Warehouse. We had all 3 of those big ones, but Hollywood was the big one. So I was working for Eastman when they first opened. Only been open a few months. And, when customers come in, they want recommendations. What should I watch? What's new? What's good? And the recommendations are only as good as the person you're asking. Because,
That's a fact.
Right? We're all human, and we all watch different things.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's kind of like that Seinfeld episode where they have the video store, and there's like somebody's picks, and Elaine keeps watching somebody's picks and ends up finding out he's like a teenager or something.
Oh, yeah, I remember that episode.
Yeah. But they had the picks on the wall, so that people wouldn't have to ask. They would just say, "Oh, this is somebody's pick. Oh, I like him. He always has good recommendations. I'll keep watching what he picks." We didn't do anything like that. You just, kind of had to walk up to us and say, "Hey, what do you recommend?"
Mm-hmm.
So one night, a gentleman comes in, and he's like a youth pastor at a church, and asked one of my coworkers. He says, "Hey, I need a movie for the youth group for tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
What do you recommend?" Now, when you recommend something for a church, you want to recommend a G movie. I don't even know if you want to go PG. I mean, it's got to be. You got to know there's hardly anything in that.
Squeaky clean.
Squeaky clean. And I think we had PG-13 at that point. I think we had that rating. Not sure. But my coworker, thinking, "Oh, well, this was on TV. It should be just fine," and feeling that it was a funny movie himself, recommended Saturday Night Live, The Best of Eddie Murphy.
Oh, my goodness gracious. What a recommendation. Some lives were changed that night.
Right. So they're watching, skits about buckwheat and Gumby and Mr. Rogers, the impersonation of James Brown. And needless to say, youth pastor comes back the next day very angry.
Oh, very angry. I can imagine. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Very angry. This was not a recommendation for a church.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
It was not something I would have recommended, but hey, he didn't ask me.
No, he should have, though. Should have.
Yeah,
I bet you would have recommended something good. You could have got him with some, like, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang or something like that.
Right. But yeah, I mean, as funny as that movie is, and as much as it got rented out, not the right recommendation for that specific person.
No. Now, do you think that that person that recommended that, do you think they just, you said, oh, it's on TV, so that must be fine? Like, you don't, there wasn't any ill will in that recommendation, you don't think?
No. Yeah, no ill will. He genuinely just blew it by the recommendation.
Oh,
man. I think he was honestly trying, probably didn't know a lot of G movies to recommend, and he was just trying to get something that maybe teenagers would like,
Yeah.
something funny, something entertaining and not boring and not childlike,
Yeah,
So
so he's
I think
trying
it was
his
an honest
best.
mistake. He was, but it was, I think I could tell at the time it was going to be a slip up, but not
Yeah,
gonna
you don't
step
get paid
in
to
and-
stop disasters like that.
Yeah, you don't necessarily step on your coworkers' toes. You're trying to work together. But yeah, he was not thrilled with that recommendation. I don't even remember if he even played the whole thing. I
Oh,
don't know if he
probably
stopped
not.
the
Yeah,
tape.
you probably figured that out pretty quick.
Yeah.
You pop in the best of Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy. Saturday
Yeah.
Night Live at your church
So,
group.
Yeah,
I bet the kids enjoyed it, though. Well, at least a
That's
couple
what
of them
I'm thinking.
did.
They probably thought they had the greatest youth pastor in the world.
Yeah.
Like,
until
hey,
he
look
started
what
going,
he's showing us.
oh my goodness gracious, and then ejected the tape. It was
Yeah.
like, this is unsuitable. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, what would you have
Yeah.
recommended, Ari Bobari? Ari Bobari wants to know.
Oh, I can't place myself back there 35 years ago. I just can't.
Okay, yeah, that's
but-
probably for the best.
Yeah, but something,
Nice Disney movie or something,
I
maybe.
went along. I tried to go along the same guidelines as not giving him something childish, because he was looking for probably middle school to high school age. But again, something that would be rated appropriate. So I honestly can't put myself back there in that time frame.
No, I understand that. But
I don't-
were you a good recommended? Did you have people to come in and ask you, and then you would tell them, and they would come back and be like, "Man, that was a great recommendation you gave me," or did you just never hear from them again?
Yeah. No, when people would come back, because those were the days where you had to come back the next day.
Oh, yeah.
It was only a one-day rental. It took a few years for them to catch on to saying, "Oh, 5-day rental."
Mm-hmm.
Where you could keep it longer, and then people didn't have all these late fees, and especially with the video games. Nobody wanted to rent a video game for one day.
Yeah, one day.
They wanted
what
to
a rip.
several. Yeah. So no, I would usually see the person the next day, and they would comment if it was good or not, or if they liked it or not. And I was usually pretty good with it, because when I give a recommendation, I ask what they like, what they normally like. I get a couple of movie names out of them.
Oh,
Instead
yeah,
of
that's
just
a good.
picking something. You don't just pick something that you specifically like, because you don't know if that person would like it. When you give a recommendation, it's to that person's likes, based
That's
on your
smart.
own likes.
That's smart. See, I never got to work at a video store, but I think maybe my default thing, anybody says, "Hey, what should I?" I'd say, "Herbie Goes Bananas." That would be my recommendation to everybody. Herbie Goes Bananas.
And that's smart too. Just have one recommendation, and that way you never have to think about it.
Just give it to everybody. And then somebody's like, "No, you told me to watch that last week, and it was terrible." They say, "No, you didn't watch it right. Watch it again." Herbie Goes Bananas. Go scoop it up.
Right. Well, and take it one step further. we all got a turn to put the video in the player. You know, they had TVs showing in the store. You know, so when you'd go in, there'd be a movie playing. So we all would take a turn to put a movie in. But there were people that put in the same movie. They never changed. So when it was their turn, it's like, oh, this movie again. So that would be something you could do. It's like, oh, Herbie goes bananas again. Here he goes. He's going bananas.
He keeps going bananas. I keep thinking one time I watch it, he's not going to go bananas. He goes bananas every time.
He goes, oh, my God, I thought he wasn't going to go bananas this time. He went bananas.
He totally did. I think he even went more bananas this time than he did last time.
I think so.
Man, so how long was your movie career? Was this like years of your life, or was this like all take place over a few months?
Maybe I'd say a year, probably just a year,
Okay.
because I was, just out of high school, going through college, building up my own career, and so, that was a stepping stone of my career, of where I was headed. So I would say between those three companies, I put in a year, maybe two. I don't know that it was maybe two total.
That's pretty good. That looks good on a resume, though. Looks real good on a resume.
Yeah. Well, I worked in a party store where you come in and you buy, plates and napkins, and they have rentals for linens and napkins and stuff. And I went from there because that person, that owner, owned 3 stores, and he had one that was just costumes, which did very well at Halloween time, but the rest of the year was, really boring place to work.
Yeah, just a couple of weirdos coming in every once in a while.
Yeah, right? A couple of weirdos dressing up. And then he had the actual party store where you get all the party stuff. And then he had an equipment store that had like equipment, like construction equipment, like
Oh, wow. What a
backhoes.
diversified portfolio. We just got a raid
Right.
from Never Been Happier TV. Thank you so much, my friend. Never Been Happier TV. How
was your stream?
was your stream? Hope you had a good stream. Couple of weirdos coming in here as well. That's good. Welcome it. We welcome in all weirdos. We're talking to our good pal, Merry Christmas, about her
They stopped at the costume
experiences.
store, hopefully. So, no. So I did party rentals, I did the construction rentals, and then I went into the video rentals. And the video rentals were much more entertaining because I could bring home videos for free and watch all the movies.
Oh man, that is such a perk. That was one of the reasons I wanted to watch. I heard they got like free rentals and they could get like the new movies and stuff. I was like, oh man.
Yep. Only if they were in stock when you left for the night. You couldn't put anything aside.
Oh, okay. I'm sure nobody broke that rule.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure nobody.
They would
Nobody.
never. They would never. Hey,
No.
Bannibal Slander. And the Irish Island smooches for you, my friend. Man, that's an exciting career. I'm so jealous I never got to work at a video store. And it's very likely I never will.
Well, you never will because, you don't have the opportunity. But if you did, if they were still around today, I would recommend it. I enjoyed it.
And I always take your
enjoyed it.
recommendations.
Yeah. Because, customers can be big fat jerks, but when they're in a video store, they're looking for entertainment. And so, they're not as big a jerks as, like, say, somebody sitting in a restaurant. You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
wait
true.
on 'em.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, those jerks.
There's more of a
Now, have
they're
you
more
ever
of a
had any
party mood
experience
at
with being
a video
funny?
store, unless you don't have the video they want.
Oh, then they get hot. They get hot about that
Then
one,
they
baby.
get or they're like, "Oh, I just called. You said you had one in stock."
Well, I did
Okay,
then.
did
That was
you
a long
have
time
to
ago.
set it aside? Right?
The world turns.
You have to set it aside.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much,
yeah,
Merry
no, I
Christmas. That's excellent. I love that. I'm so jealous. I would love to love hearing those stories
Yeah.
about working in
Yeah.
the rental
I'm
store.
sure I have more, but I don't want to keep your people too long. So.
Well, it's always good to
Good
hear
enough.
from you. If you think of another one, feel free to call back. Would love to.
No. No, I'm done with you.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fair. This was a rental relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, my friend. Be safe out there.
All right, see ya. Okay.
Smooches for you. Merry
All right.
Christmas. Yes, indeed.
Okay, bye.
Toodaloos. There she goes. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for calling in. Oh, my goodness. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear right there. Hello, caller. You're on there. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Sock Up's favorite hyena.
Hey, what's going on? You tell him Steve Dave. How you doing, my friend?
I'm hanging in there. I'm enjoying a nice rain shower going on just outside the Jorb.
Oh, Lord have mercy. It will not stop raining.
The perishable truck that was supposed to be tomorrow came today. When the last perishable truck was supposed to come last Thursday, it came Sunday.
Oh, my goodness gracious. These trucks and their schedules. No respect.
I know.
No respect.
No respect at all. They don't understand. We can't put the product up till they get here.
Man, firefighter is in a mood this evening. He hit you with the next caller already.
Oh my goodness! How dare you? I better get to my story then quick then. If firefighter is doing the firefighter stuff.
Yeah. He's in rare
well,
form.
Then let me tell you about how little Steve Dave hoodwinked his way into a video game rental.
Oh, tell me about it.
So it was one of those things where, oh wow, big gas trucks. I know they're probably queuing up the police car.
There goes the cool guy.
There's the cool guy, yeah. But let me tell you, we go to, it would be Blockbuster. That is the neighborhood video place. It would be Blockbuster.
Mm-hmm.
And we did the thing where, every quarter, my parents would request a report card. And depending on how I did on the report card, it depended on if I got a game or a movie.
Oh.
Because if it was a movie, then they know, okay, he'll get about 2 hours after the movie's done, he's done.
Right, yeah.
Movie.
That's as much fun as you can get
but
out of a movie.
video game, they didn't care. He did good grades. He got good grades. He didn't care.
So the video game, that was the pinnacle. That's what you were shooting for.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That was you got good grades. Let's go get you a game for a week.
Oh man, there's nothing better than that.
So that was the thing. So I hoodwinked my way because one particular report card, I went from B to C, and Mama Dave didn't like that.
Oh yeah, it's movie time, and you'll be lucky to get that.
Yep. So it's movie time, right? Well, all they knew about movies was what the popular flicks were at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You had your Disney animated movies.
Oh yeah.
You had your Star Treks and your Star Wars.
Oh, I love those
space
space
your Marvel movies. You had Steve Dave pulled a fast one.
Mm-hmm.
Because he grabbed Star Wars Battlefront 2.
You skunk.
And they thought that it was a movie. Nope, it said PS2 on the front of the cover.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Read
it. Look at that, that's bold.
So I got away with that one. Sure, I could only play it for 2 hours at a time, but it wasn't a big game.
You were just like, I want to watch that movie again. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, all right, well, put it in the strange DVD player that you have there.
Yeah. That was the advantage of movies. Is they would let me watch it multiple times if it was a good movie. So I'm watching Star Wars Battlefront 2 again.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Must be a good movie. Well, one day, Papa Dave, rest his soul, was like, if that's a really good Star Wars movie, I should watch it with you.
Did you have to pretend like it was a movie and be like you'd have to do the voices and stuff?
No, he actually let me play through the campaign of the game. Now, the campaign of the game is all about Order 66.
Okay.
And the 501st Legion was the clone legion that followed Anakin Skywalker, later Darth Vader. And the campaign...
Oh, yeah, I know Darth Vader, yeah.
Yeah. The campaign was the story of how the 501st went from planet to planet to planet to planet until they had to go back to Coruscant.
to do Order 66.
Of course, yes. As we all know.
And sure enough, Papa Dave, like a champion, sitting there with his beer, watching me play the game, and enjoying the storyline of it.
Oh, my goodness gracious. That is amazing. I love that. What a good day.
Yeah.
What a good day.
Yeah, he let me get over this. He's like, does this happen? Does any of this happen in the movies? And I have to tell him, not all of it happens in the movies, but, I mean, this is better than the second movie. And he's like, all right, we'll go get the first one and the third one next time we go to Blockbuster. And it just became a thing.
Oh, my goodness gracious. I love that. He got invested in it. He was like, yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
This is just as good as a movie
I
for
got
me.
invested into Star Wars that way.
Man, that is incredible. I love that.
So much so that when we went back, it's like, I never saw episode 2. Well, let's watch episode 2. We had a Great Dane at the time. His name was Angus. Woo! Chicken truck. Looks like they're going to get anybody ordering chicken. Well, it's coming to you.
A chicken truck?
Anyway, yeah, chicken truck. I'm near a chicken farm, so, they take a bunch of chickens.
Oh, whoa, okay. I was thinking like fried chicken. I was like, what, have they got all kinds of people driving around with a big drumstick on their car or something?
Ain't fried yet.
Will be eventually.
Anyway, yeah. So we ended up watching Star Wars Episode 2 later on. And Angus, Great Dane puppy at the time.
Still 9 feet tall.
Yeah. He was sitting on the couch between me and Papa Dave. And when all the lasers and the Jedi fighting all the droids in the Coliseum area started happening, he started paying attention to the movie.
Get out of town. You got the dog into Star Wars?
The dog! Yeah, I got the dog into Star Wars!
Oh, my goodness gracious. That's incredible. That is incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that is how that is how hoodwinking my parents at Blockbuster led to my dad liking Star Wars and a dog liking Star Wars.
Wow, man, that is a great story. I love that. Yeah, you first talked about the hoodwinking and things, and I was like, I don't know.
That's why it's a great hoodwink, because everybody.
But yeah,
it
worked out.
Benefited.
It worked out. Everybody won.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness gracious. That's fantastic, Steve Dave. I appreciate you telling me that story, my friend. And that was at a Blockbuster, you said? That was the one that you went to?
That was a Blockbuster. That was a Blockbuster back where I used to live in OHIO.
OHIO. Yes, indeed. Old Buckeye State.
Yep,
I've
old
never
Buckeye
been.
State. And Buckeyes are delicious.
Oh, yes, they are. I have had Buckeyes. I worked in a place one time where a fella, he come from Ohio, and his old lady made some Buckeyes and brought them to the office one day.
Yeah. The homemade ones. Gotta be from that place, home of my day. Well, let me get inside before this rain gets me any wetter than I already am.
Yeah, better watch out for that. Well, thank you so much for your phone call, my friend. Have a good night.
Oh, definitely. Have a good one. And firefighter, better not. Whatever you're planning.
Yeah, just better not. That's good. That's a good blanket statement. Just better not.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. Better not. All right, smooches for everybody. Have a good one.
Smooches for you, Steve Dave. Thank you so much, my friend. There we go. You tell him, Steve Dave. What a great story. Love that. Yeah, better hoodwinked than hogswoggled. You don't want to be hogswoggled. Or hornswoggled. Hogged. None of those things. Don't want any of those. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, it's still Philosopher Leo. How you doing, Sock
What's going on, Leo? How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. You know what I noticed nobody's talked about yet tonight on Hollywood Video Night?
Yeah, what's that?
The candy.
The candy. Oh, my goodness gracious. I forgot about the
counter. Up at the counter, whenever you would get your movies and your video games in a row, there was a bunch of different candies, and your parents would always tell you can pick one box of candy, and I would always grab the Red Hots.
Oh, my goodness gracious, the Red Hot. What an excellent choice. Excellent choice. Yeah, I never got the candy. One time, I got it, because they used to have the little buckets with the popcorn already in it, but it was unpopped, and you put the whole bucket in the microwave.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
One time I got one of those. I could never finagle the candy out of nobody, though. So good on you for getting them Red Hots. That's super cool.
Yeah, I loved the Red Hots because, I mean, I didn't know that they were just cinnamon-flavored Mike and Dykes at the time, because if I had known that the Mike and Dykes were the same thing, but they were fruit flavors, I probably would have got those. But I liked to think of myself as able to handle sour and spicy food when I was that young.
Yeah.
Not like
yeah.
I can now.
Yeah, it makes you feel cool. You know what I mean? You'd be like, oh, I got Red Hots. I mean,
I can eat a whole box of Red Hots. I'm
Yeah.
such hot stuff.
Yeah, I'm a BA because I eat a whole box of Red Hots. I don't even sweat or nothing.
Yeah.
I don't even have to drink no milk. Yeah, you're right. The candies thing was that. Yeah, they had that whole section right there of the candies. I forgot all about that. I'm so glad you reminded me.
And I also loved that you didn't even have to go into the store to return the movies. They had those like mailboxes outside the front.
Yeah,
that
the
were,
little
like,
drop
converted
box
to,
thing.
like,
You
PDF
just
drop boxes.
Just plop it on
So
there.
every time it was movie rental night, which I believe was Friday night at my house, we would
Yeah,
drive
same
up.
here.
We would put the previous week's stuff in the drop box, and then we would go into the store to get our new stuff.
Yep, that's the way that it works. Did you ever hang around the drop box, like maybe there was a movie that they didn't have, and you was waiting on somebody to do it, and you're like, oh, somebody just dropped something. Let's go see if that's the one.
Oh no, I was far too young for that.
Oh,
but
okay.
I do remember one time I found a Super Nintendo cartridge that had one of the Be Kind Rewind stickers on the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe it was Pilot Wings.
Oh, well, did you rewind your Super Nintendo games all the time?
Oh, I always rewind my Super Nintendo games.
Okay,
How
that's
else
good.
is this person supposed to start the new game file? You know?
Exactly. You got to rewind the
I'm-
Super Nintendo games.
If you're renting Super Mario All-Stars and you pop it in, and there's already 2 files that are on World 7 of Super Mario Bros. 3, you're not just going to jump into World 7. No.
Oh, no, I
No one
would.
wants to start Super Mario Bros. 3.
I would start it
You
right there. Yeah, and then I would just play the one world, and then be like, hey, I beat the game. Look at me go. I beat the whole game. I am God's gift to video games. Beat the whole thing.
Shame on you. Stolen valor.
Yeah, Stolen Valor. Yeah, I'm all about Stolen Valor. It's much cheaper than actual Valor.
But more so than reminiscing, I actually do have a small story involving a Hollywood blockbuster, and that being when the Hollywood videos closed down, ours, the one across the street from Fred Meyer, was converted into a Bed Mart. And that Bed Mart building is still shaped like the Hollywood video logo up at the top of the building.
Oh, man, that's cool.
I know. And it's like,
that.
every time I look at that building when we drive by, I'm like, oh yeah, that used to be Hollywood Video.
Yeah, there used to be a
And
cool
then I
place,
get-
and now it's just a bed place.
No, it's just a bed place. No, the beds aren't cool, but like...
Yeah, no,
beds
beds are
aren't
great,
movies.
but yeah, you're not going to go in and rent a bed for the weekend. That's weird.
Could you imagine?
No,
Could you
I'd
imagine a
rather
world where
not.
you could rent a bed?
A rent a bed. So I'm just going to take this home.
I mean, that's
sleep
kind of
on it
like
for
what
a
an
couple of
Airbnb
days,
is.
Bring it back. Yeah, I guess so, but you go to the bed. You don't
Yeah,
bring
that's
the
true.
bed home. That would be weird. Oh man.
And they clean the bed in between guests, hopefully.
Yeah, you got to rewind the bed before you take it back.
Yeah, be kind, rewind the sheets.
Go back in time to before you put all your body stink on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you tried a bed once, Bandable Slender? How was it?
Yeah, I got to know, Ben.
Yeah, the candy part. I love that. Love getting the candy thing. So were you more of a movie or a video game person? You got the video games? Or was it a little
Oh,
bit
I
of
was
both?
absolutely more interested in video games. They're in an interactive medium. I find that they're more stimulating than sitting back and watching. Because you can watch a movie and you can kind of absorb it, like you can
Mhm.
engage with it in your own brain, but there's no inputting into the movie. So you just got what you got out of the movie.
Yeah, you can't affect how the movie ends or anything like that. Oh, Bandable
Yeah.
Slander says bed, not for me, I'll stand. That's fair. That's fair. Well, at least you gave it the old college try. Beds,
Yeah.
not for everybody. Not for everybody.
I don't know. Maybe you could compromise. Maybe you could stand on a pillow.
Oh, yeah, that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. You won't have to worry about, it's probably better on the legs and stuff like that. Be standing on a pillow than just like a concrete floor. That's no good.
But yeah, we definitely did the movie thing and the video game thing. Because, it was the 90s when I was real little. So a lot of times stuff would come out and we wouldn't have the money to go to the theater. So we would wait for it to come out on video and we would rent it. And if we liked it enough, we would ask our mom to buy it. And if we didn't like it enough, it was just one video week, we just wasted 1 week. It's okay.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's not bad.
That's how we first saw the Rugrats movie. That was how we first saw the Black Cauldron.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that movie exists.
Yeah, no, that's
especially Disney.
Yeah, Disney definitely. They want you to forget it exists for whatever reason.
But yeah, I don't know what's up with them. Clock Stoppers. We rented Clock Stoppers.
Clock Stoppers?
Clock Stoppers. You know, made the watch that stops time.
I don't remember that one. I feel
I
like
remember
I've
the
seen
trailers
watches
for it
that,
was all over Nickelodeon when it was coming out.
Yeah, I don't remember Clock. Yeah, I thought you said Croc Stoppers at first too. I was like the Crocodile Hunter. He made a movie.
Croc Stompers. No. That's the Chuck E. Cheese game where you got the crocodiles come out of the holes and you got to bash them on the mouth.
Oh man, I was good at that game because I used both hands. Which
That's another theme night you could do one day. It doesn't have to be next week, but you could definitely do like arcade game type of deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be fun. That'd be a good one. I love those little arcade games.
What does Chuck E. Cheese have? They got that Hungry Hungry Hippos thing. They got that thing that spins it around, and you got to stop the lights on the
they got
thing.
that.
They got that thing that's got like the ticket reels. You drop the coin in, and whatever ticket it lands on, you win that many tickets.
Yep. They got that.
And they had that. They had that test your strength robot.
Oh man, I forgot about that guy. Yeah. And they had the whack-a-mole. I remember the whack-a-mole.
The whack-a-mole, yeah.
Yeah, similar to the crocodiles, except it was moles instead of crocodiles. And the crocodiles came out like this way. They was like chomp, 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 and then they went back in. But the moles came up from the ground, like a mole do.
Oh, you remember that thing that McDonald's used to have where you would put 2 quarters on the edge of the funnel and they would roll around and roll past each other as they would go down?
Yeah, that was fun. I remember that. You didn't win nothing, but you did get to see the quarters go way like you was flushed down the toilet.
The basketballs and the skee balls, too. But yeah, the coins, man, that was fun to watch.
Yeah, I love seeing those things.
It was almost like watching a tape rewind, almost.
Yeah, it was almost as exciting. But once it was rewound, you know, the tape, you could watch it. But the quarters, they just went away. And then you're like, oh, I gave it to charity. So at least you got to feel better about yourself, I guess.
That's true. Oh, did you ever rewind DVDs?
Oh, yeah. I got a DVD rewinder that I still use all the time whenever I get to watch.
Do you have that? I remember the first time I saw that on the internet, I was like, what a useless device. And then I actually got one, and I realized, wow.
Yeah, it saves a lot of time. It really does. You don't think you'll use it as much as you do. But it is nice to have.
You can't just go into a DVD halfway through the movie. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's no good. Or sometimes people leave it on the special features, you know what I mean? And you're like, wait, what is even going on? I'm watching the bloopers all of a sudden.
Yeah, why is it all of a sudden, why I wanted to watch Finding Nemo, but this is just the disc 2.
Yeah.
I can't watch Finding Nemo while I'm doing Crush's What Are the Silverfish minigame.
The little minigames. Oh, I miss those on the DVDs. That was one good thing about a DVD. Sometimes they'd have
Blu-rays don't have those no more.
No.
Why don't Blu-rays have those no more?
Because they're cheap. Cheap. Like a bunch of birds.
But I feel like I've gone a little long in the tooth. I'm going to let you go so that other people can call you Sock Cops.
Well, thank you so much for the phone call, my friend. That was good stuff. Thank you so much for reminding me about the candy and all that. That's a good. I forgot all about that.
I had to remind you about the candy. That was the most important part of the call.
Yeah, somebody had to. And I'm glad it was you.
All right, you take care, buddy.
Nice.
I'm going to enjoy these Sock Cop socks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How did those work? They come out good?
I haven't worn them yet because I don't know if I want to wear them. I got feet sweats from having come home from work, but
yeah.
They do look nice.
Oh, good. Yes. If nothing else, you know, you maybe get them framed. You know, if you don't want to wear them, it'd be a nice conversation piece when people come over. Either way.
Yeah, but thank you for having a conversation with me.
Well, thank you for doing the same thing, my friend. I hope you have a great rest of your night.
You too, man. Take care.
Right. Toodaloos. There we go. Thank you so much, Leo. Excellent. Merry Christmas was working in a video store when the Yahoo Serious movie Young
I went to go
Einstein
work
came
out at my gym and they have this movie theater in there with exercise bikes and elliptical and treadmills so you can watch a movie while you're exercising, and I saw for the first time Rush Hour.
Oh my goodness gracious, it's got to be 518. I've never heard of that, but that seems like a very interesting idea. Very interesting idea. Yeah, we're gonna do the animal of the day prediction. That's a good point, Ruthie Rainbow. Yeah, the phone line's been hopping tonight. Thank you guys so much for all the phone calls. That's good. I still have a couple of stories to talk about, because we had a little mom and pop shop. That was the first one that came to town. Oh my goodness.
And I wouldn't give your troubles to a monkey on a rock.
It sounded like he was losing steam on that last one there. Oh, he's still going. Hey, you caught a shoe, Stone Philosopher Leo. Look at that. Thank you, Calicott. Thanks a lot, Calicott. Smooches for you. Yeah, that one seemed even more horrific than normal. Wow, scary. Yeah, the first one that came to town, or the first one that I remember. My movie store stories sound made up, so I'm weighing on telling them or not. I don't give a fat rat's patoot if it's made up. I believe anything. What on earth was that, Leo? That was it's the text-to-speech. For some reason, if you give that certain voice, that certain word, it just goes bananas. I don't know why. Don't know why. You wager 200 if your psych point's got to be 518. Well, there is a wager going on now. The animal of the day, what letter of the alphabet does it start with? And it does mildly fit the theme. Does mildly fit the theme, which I don't think is going to help you decide one way or the other, but it sort of does. So they had the mom and pop shop. I remember that place. That was cool. Then they did the Blockbuster. That was amazing. And then Hollywood Video was the penultimate. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, man. It's Rye.
Rye, guy. How's it going, my friend? Thank you so much for deciding to call. I appreciate that.
How's it going, man?
I know you got some stories.
These aren't funny stories, unfortunately. These are just like unbelievable stories.
Okay.
But so where I grew up in Orlando, there's a high school there called Lake Brantley, and I'm completely doxing myself. Anyways, that's where I went to high school, and Rob Thomas, the lead singer of Matchbox 20, also of Smooth fame,
That's right.
it also went there. And after he got famous, he would come back and visit his mom. And one night he came into the Blockbuster, and he like preened around like a peacock and made sure everybody knew Rob Thomas of Matchbox 20 was in the house,
gracing everyone with his presence.
Yeah. And he asked me for a movie recommendation, and Pulp Fiction had just come out on video.
Ooh.
And I recommended that to him, and he came back the next night and said it was all right, and that was it.
It was all right.
That was his review. That was Rob Thomas's review. It was all right.
Man, get out of here with that garbage, Rob Thomas. Pulp Fiction's great.
Yeah, and then about a year later, Stone Cold Steve Austin came in with his kids, and this was right when Nintendo 64, right before it was released, and all the blockbusters got them beforehand because they wanted blockbusters to rent them out to people and kind of build up word of mouth. And he came in and rented a Nintendo 64 and of course the Mario 64 game for his kids, and he was the coolest guy. He was super nice.
I'm so happy to hear. I was so scared. I love Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He was a very cool dude. He took time to talk to everybody, give autographs, and he was the complete opposite of Rob Thomas.
Oh, that's what you hope for. You hope Stone Cold Steve Austin is the opposite of Rob Thomas. I just love him coming in with his kids. He'd be like, "Hey, son, let me rent one of them Nintendo 64s you got down there." "What?" "I said Nintendo 64. "What?" "I said I'm fixing to play some Mario Kart." "What?" I love
it. You know, and a 6-pack of beer to go. You know,
and a 6-pack of beer. Oh hell yeah!
Anyways, those are my stories. Again, not funny, but real life, man.
Man,
crazy.
That is spectacular. Well, another reason to hate Rob Thomas and another reason to love Stone Cold. That's exactly what I hope for in a phone call.
Amen, brother. All right. Have a good one.
Thank you so much, my friend. Right, guy, everybody. There we go. Look at that. Oh, man. Love that. No, I don't think they really sold beer. I think Stone Cold probably would bring his own anyways. He was pretty popular by then. Oh, Rob Thomas. Whatever. It was all right. Hey, by the way, hey, I did a song with Santana. I don't know if you knew. It's called Smooth. It goes a little something like this. Well, it's a hot one. You ever heard that song? I'll sing some more of it. From the Midwest. No, not ringing any bells? Well, I keep going. So smooth, smooth. Rob Thomas? What about that? What about this song? Mama's built only you know that song? Matchbox 20? You know that song? Well, anyway, your movies are garbage. Goodbye. There he goes. Before Blockbuster existed, you had to pay hundreds of dollars to join a video rental club. In the early 80s, the average VHS tape cost $80 or more. In 80s dollars! That's right, Bannable Slander. Oh, my goodness gracious. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the extravagant wealth that you would have just to watch a movie on VHS? Oh! You know, that's one of the, nostalgia. It's a heck of a drug. Oh, he did rewind his tape? Well, that's good. He probably had one of his minions rewind it. Probably had one of his minions rewind the tape. He was like, hey, I'm Rob Thomas. No, that's James Hetfield. Sorry about that. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How... What's the line? Anyway, hello.
So I know this is going to come as a shock to many people, but I never actually worked at a video store.
Oh, my goodness.
It was always
that is
my
shocking.
dream job. But, I mean, I would make Randall Graves look like Mother Teresa.
I guess we're going to be here a while.
That's what I think of every time I watch that movie. I'm like, there's just another blowhard right there.
I mean, I would be Randall Graves. That's not to say the video were not very important to me. I always wanted to try to get there, but I did work at a movie theater as well as a bookstore. So somewhat, I know the same thing. And then, I did work at CompUSA for a bit. So, it's all similar. I don't really have any stories over other ones. But the great thing about videos, the video store, is the plethora of movies you can get. Like one of my first dates in high school, when she recommended this, we went to Blockbuster. My family always kind of shied away from Blockbuster because we always did like the mom and pop video stores.
Hey, Bob, but
also
stores were they based?
Every grocery store at that time, and it was like everybody had their own little
video rental section.
Place.
There used to be one at the Circle K down the street. Used to go to Circle K and rent some movies. Could get some at the dadgum grocery store. Used to love going to that. Mom would be going to get groceries and stuff. I'd be like, well, I'm gonna look over at the wrestling tapes.
So, but yeah, I mean, Gen X was raised off of this, and a lot of the millennials were.
Oh yeah,
so they were very. But anyways, as I was saying, one of my first dates, my girlfriend at the time, and this was before. I mean, I kind of was, but this was before I was really snooty film bro. Because I never saw it. We rented The Clockwork Orange. This was in fall of 1991, and on top of that, Santa Claus versus the Martians, which is a great movie too.
Yeah, what a double feature.
And that's I guess the only place that I can, and you're kind of the living testament of this, the only place where I could think of where you could find some really good videos, because the good thing about going to Blockbuster or any of the videos is finding a movie that you never heard of that was released on, not released wide, that you can follow. I mean, that's how I found like the Punisher movie, the first one, or like Robot Jox. I was a big fan of like, bad movies, or excuse me, B movies. Like, I don't want to call them bad.
Wait, Robot Josh? I've never heard of that movie.
Robot Jox, Jox.
Oh, I still haven't heard of that one either.
Yeah, it's bad. It's a '90s version of Gundam in a lot of ways. It's basically I just want to explain this movie. The fighting robots. Look it up. I'm not going to explain.
1989. Yeah, look it up. Oh, just the front of it looks terrible.
Yeah, I mean it's not a good one. But anyways, as I was saying, the only way that you could go about finding these really weird VHS tapes, because in the late 80s and the early 90s, everything was on VHS tape. They would sell them wherever you go. There was a rack at Cracker Barrel, like you said, like a 7-Eleven or one of your, blah, 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 blah. But the best place to go get them now is like Goodwill. You could find a whole bunch of crappy VHS tapes that people are just throwing out. So
yeah, it's about the only place that you could scoop them up anymore. It's like a thrift store.
Yeah,
when you try and buy them online, everybody thinks they're like rare. So I don't know what they think, but they're like, "Oh, you want this movie? That'll be $30-something or whatever." And I'm like, "Get out of here with that garbage."
Yes.
Do you remember?
Yeah,
what was the mom and pop store that you went to? You remember what it was called?
We had like Mr. Video, and then
love that.
Where I'm from, H.H. Gregg, which is a big like appliance place. They got into the video thing. Because you got to remember, Hollywood really fought videos for a while. So
yeah, they would
not. They like the videos themselves were like hundreds of dollars, but they would sell them to these places to make rentals. But it would always be because it was always kind of like a set day. It was like 6 or 7 months after the release date, you get the video, and then a year later it'd be on like HBO or something like that.
Oh yeah. So, there used to be a pretty set life cycle to it.
Yeah, I think that changed on Batman. I think it was because that came out on video like before the summer was over, and also there's some movies that didn't come out on video. Like the big one for me as a kid was E.T. E.T. was probably the largest movie, even bigger than Star Wars, of my lifetime. And it was not on video. They would re-release it. I mean, this is like old theater stuff. They would re-release it like 2 or 3 times. It didn't come out on video until like the 90s. And that's a movie from 1982.
Yeah, and they put the little green tab on it too. I got a couple of those. Keep people from pirating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little guy was everywhere for the longest time. E.T. Looked like a walking pile of turds. I don't know how that worked.
By the way, I think I've said this before. It's basically a retelling of the gospel. You ever notice that?
What, like the Jesus?
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
He's being chased by the government. He's let me explain to everybody.
All right.
He's being chased by the government at the beginning of the movie, much like in the very first chapters of the Bible, chapters of the Gospel, we should say. He is discovered in a shack. He performs miracles. He raises the dead. He goes off for his retreat. The 30 days in the desert.
Yeah, with the Reese's Pieces.
And then he dies, is resurrected, and ascends into heaven.
Well, he phoned home.
I mean, it's pretty cut and dry.
Well, I'll be dadgum. I never thought about that before.
As a matter of fact, if you look at when he is alive, and by the way, that movie wrecked every kid at the time. But spoiler alert for a 50-year-old movie that everybody's seen. But like when he wakes up and comes out, he is basically in clean linen, looking like he's walking out of the tomb. It's really kind of interesting. But anyways, that's
I need to rewatch that movie and think about the Jesus.
I think Baby Sock needs to watch that movie. I think Baby Sock.
I wonder if she would.
It would
give it.
It would destroy her.
About it.
Either that or she won't like. She's about Gertie. No, she's not. I'm thinking I was about Grudy's age when that came out, about seven or eight.
Yeah.
So, but anyway.
Yeah, he never made it home. Poor E.T. Yeah, Gremlins won. So, yeah. She probably would enjoy Gremlins more than E.T. I don't know. She's kind of a psychopath. I don't think she may be like, yeah, get that alien. I think she may be on the side of the government. You never can tell with her.
And then the Starman, John Carpenter's movie, which is basically E.T. for adults, which is a very good film.
Basically, what for adults?
E.T. for adults. Starman with Jeff Bridges, the dude.
Oh, yeah.
E.T. for adults.
My goodness gracious.
Same exact story.
Son of a gun.
So,
yeah, Phoebe Case's dad in Gremlins was trying to be Santa Claus and he died in the chimney. What a terrible way to. Oh man, I don't know who agreed
I
with
didn't
that.
say Last Temptation of Christ. Well, yeah, it is Last Temptation. Mr. Degas, I was thinking of Passion of the Christ. But yeah, I've actually not seen Last Temptation. It's like one of the few Scorsese films I've not seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Because I've, being the atheist that I am, I just, been there, done that.
Yeah.
Spent 8 years, spent 12 years doing that stuff, so, whatever.
Yeah, I can't believe you never worked at a video store. Did you apply and they just didn't hire you? Or you just never did?
It didn't. It was one of those opportunities that didn't happen. I worked at a movie theater and then a bookstore throughout college.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went and did my, grown-up part of my stuff, and then I moved back home.
Grown-up part of your stuff.
That's what we do. I mean, that's how life works.
Yeah, when you're in your grown-up era. I remember, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a grown-up era, but, tried to take over the world and failing miserably and having to move back home.
Yeah.
As everybody does. But then when I came back home with a wife and TV wasn't cut anymore, that's when I moved into getting into Pop USA, which again, much the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I work on cars. But anyways, that's my life. It's not going to be about my life. It's not. This is your life. Blow hard. You're gonna pull out somebody that buddy, you should ask that. Here's
yeah. I got your second grade teacher. Here she is.
God, please, no!
I will say this, and I have actually, as much as I enjoyed that, if you ever knew how, and I think Merry Christmas kind of went over this too. I don't pay attention to laws. Is that especially Blockbuster? I can't really talk about the mom and pop stores. The way that their business model was, it was not sustainable because they basically lived off of late fees. And I always found that, that's what was their bread and butter.
You say it's not sustainable. I say we'll have to wait and see.
No, they're pretty much gone. When somebody said, hey, would you like to buy us? We're a buy-the-mail DVD place.
Now,
and they say, no, we don't want that. We're going to do it our own. And then, Netflix could, if they just would have bought Netflix, would they still be around? Probably not. I think actually Redbox probably killed Blockbuster more than Netflix.
Sock hop.
Redbox
the only difference
cool.
between Redbox, which I never got into Redbox, was you kind of had to know what you were wanting before you go over. Part of you didn't get a chance to browse. You don't browse in Redbox, but
yeah, the Redbox was pretty fun. I enjoyed that, but I did do the whatever Blockbuster tried to copy the Netflix thing, and they did this. I did the Blockbuster because you could go up there and get a movie, and then go home and watch it, bring it right back, get another one. With Netflix, you had to wait in the mail.
Ricky, okay, I'm going to be. I want to put this aside. I'm not taking up any more time than anybody else. I'm having a good conversation, and I'm probably going to take a break for a bit after this. I try to take a break, and then I do this. So just let me have my fun, talk to my friend, because I'm probably not going to be around much.
No,
so,
people just like having fun giving you guff.
I know, but still, it sometimes gets annoying. It's like, all right, ha 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 ha, because I've done anything bad or anything.
No, you're fine.
But anyway. Did you watch the race this weekend?
Oh my goodness gracious! Did I watch what? Hey, John Spoon. The race?
Yes.
The Adrianapolis 5000? No, I didn't watch it. No, I did not.
You didn't watch it? That's
No,
a
I did
good
not.
one.
Did you watch it?
You missed it. Yeah, of course I did.
Oh, okay. Can you see it from outside of your door? From where you live
Yeah,
in Florida?
I got up on the roof and just like the outside of Wrigley Field, I stand on the roof and just watch cars drive around in a circle.
That would be pretty cool.
I watched it on TV.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's even better because you get like multiple angles and stuff. And then you get to hear the people talking about it. They're like, yep, these cars are going fast or whatever they talk about. I don't know.
Bannable, I can go into that, but I'm not going to.
Oh, that's
I know
a
what
great
it
movie.
is.
2001.
It
Yeah, that
is a great
movie's
movie.
about.
I saw
like,
that. I saw that in. I saw that.
Sock
in,
watch the Coca-Cola 600.
How much I know about this movie because it's my
like
favorite
that.
probably movie. I saw it in IMAX 70 millimeter.
I have it on Blu-ray.
Oh, I have it on Blu-ray too. I had it on VHS too. Did you have it on VHS?
No,
With the
I don't have it on
clamshell,
VHS.
the old MGM.
No, I don't
Before
have it on
Turner bought it.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No,
All right, thank you.
You have shamed me.
Yeah. Yes, I have. But I was dating somebody at the time, and I was really excited about going and seeing it. And she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go with you." And I'm like, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Because this movie's not really for everybody. It's gonna be boring. There's gonna be no talking for at least an hour."
Yeah, that is
and
true.
She didn't go. But it is. I mean, like I said,
What did she think about it?
Nothing to you. Yes.
Did she like
What?
the movie?
I liked it. I didn't know her. She didn't go with me.
Oh, she
loved
didn't.
it.
Oh, I thought you said she did go. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
My bad.
no, she didn't go. I talked her out of it, basically. I was like,
said,
"Are
"You
you
don't
sure?"
want to go to this movie.
This is, I mean, look, I'm well aware of the people, detractors of that movie, find it boring, and it can be boring, and I'm not, and it's not me trying to be like, "Oh, you don't understand it like I do." No, I get it. I understand. It's not for everybody. It's not Star Wars. It's not, shoot 'em up action. You're going to go, what? And, but that's what I like about it. But I've taken up too much of your time. Like I said, I'm probably going to take a break and not be around as much or talk as much as I normally do.
Don't do that on my account. I love you.
I see how it is.
Love your phone call.
Not
I
a
know,
single
I'm not
next
saying you do.
caller
I
for
just- I need
blowhard,
to-
but
I'm getting
firefighter
sick.
next caller's
And
me.
I need-
I
how
sense
can
some
you miss me if I
shenanigans,
don't go away?
some collusion,
So,
some kind of
to say
conspiracy
that.
theory brewing.
But I'll still be around, and I'll probably rewind at the absolute wrong time.
Yeah, I
You do
love
suck.
that. Love that. Try to
So,
ruin my gimmicks. It's fantastic. Hey,
all
Craig,
right,
good to
I will
see
talk at you later.
All right, Smooches Fios, thank you so
Bye.
much. Just another blowhard. Excellent phone call. Thank you so much. Don't know what you got till it's go. Oh, rewind.
Some kind of conspiracy theory brewing.
But I'll still be around, and I'll probably rewind at the absolute wrong time.
Yeah,
You
I
do
love
suck.
that. Love that. Try to
So,
ruin my gimmicks. It's fantastic. Hey,
all
Craig,
right,
good to
I will
see
talk at you later.
All right, Smooches Fios, thank you so
Bye.
much. Just another blowhard. Excellent phone call. Thank you so much. See, look at that. Stone Philosopher Leo couldn't get enough. Could not get enough. There you go. Joan Spoon, sorry about that. It started raining and has not stopped the rain. It just won't stop raining. Oh, my goodness gracious. Excuse you. Excuse you, chicken rooster guy thing. Burping thing. Rude. 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 Thank you, Joan Spoon. I appreciate that. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, Friday. Tried to do a Today show, and then the power went out. But it didn't stay out for very long, and I was like, maybe I could restart it again. But I knew usually once it goes out once, it's gonna go out again, unless it just immediately quits raining. It floods pretty regular. And I was right too. Like probably about the time it would have taken me to turn the computer on and turn everything back on and yada 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 and hit start and yada 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 yada, it went out again. So even if I would have restarted, we would have talked for another, 45 seconds, and then it would have stopped. Yeah, go start some laundry, Leon. Go start some laundry. Laundry's very important. One other thing I wanted to mention. What? This is not the VHS of the night. But at Blockbuster, they had this really interesting program for a while called Kid Print, where the idea was...
Bar E here.
Ooh.
Like, the stream is like my dessert, ... the berries.
The berries.
Haha. I totally made a funny. Now I want berries, ...
Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Calicut. Aribo Bar. Smooches for you. Yeah, we're going to do the animal today, right after I talk about Kid Print, which was a program where you could bring your kid, in this case me, to the Blockbuster, and they would film you. So that way, if you ever got kidnapped, then they would have video to like show on the news and stuff like that, to try and get you back. So my goodness. So I don't know. Apparently that was a good idea. I don't believe that I got kidnapped, but they did do this. So they would like film you, and they would stand. It was like getting the mugshot basically. You would stand in front of a thing, and then they'd be like, all right, turn to the left, turn to the right. They probably did charge the news a rental fee. They're like, hey, we got this. You better rewind it when you're done with it. But yeah, it was by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. That was the whole deal. So look at that. So yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, weird they kept a lot of videotape of kids. Can we watch it play? I haven't watched this in a long time. I haven't watched it in a long time. So we'll I don't know. I'll pop it in the VCR and see what it is, because I've seen other people's since then. I haven't watched mine, but I've seen other people's, and like they would ask them questions. I don't remember them asking me questions, but they asked like where you live and stuff like that. So it may give you the answers to some of my security questions if you ever want to steal my passwords. But I'll give it a look, and maybe I'll throw it in the Discord or something like that, and we'll check it out. But anyway, it's just a very interesting program, and I don't know why I still have it, but I do. There it is. Well, anyways, all right, let's find out the animal of the day. Excellent phone calls, everybody. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we heard from some people who worked at video stores. Heard from some people who went to video stores. Didn't have anybody call in to say that they were born after video stores ended and never went to one, but wanted to. And to those kids, I say, no cap. We were rent maxing our videos back then. Heard from people that have heard of video stores before. Yeah, we ran the gamut. All right, let's find out the animal of the day. And to do that, I have to click this button.
Crabs.
It's not the crab, by the way. It's not the crab. Spoiler alert, not the crab. And then we're going to play the theme song, which is, let's see. Oh, it could be a slug. I do like a slug. Could be a cabbage. Let's find out. Play the theme song.
It's about damn time.
Yes, indeedios. Once again, all of the Animal of the Day theme songs available on your favorite music streaming services. If you ever want to listen to them in your free time. I think all we need to do is get 100 million people to listen to it, and then we'll make ourselves a cool $20. All right, so here we go. Let's find out what the animal of the day is. Are they on Napster? I'm not sure. That's a good question. I don't think they're on LimeWire, but they could be on Napster. Could be. All right, let's find out what the animal of the day is. Can I get a drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, your animal of the day is the dadgum woolly mammoth. Yes, indeed, the woolly mammoth is the animal of the day. Woolly mammoth, because it is extinct, much like our topic tonight, video rental stores, also extinct. Quality animal, Kraken not stern. Look at that. Woolly, PTSD's in Busby. Oh, I never played Busby. I remember seeing it though. The woolly mammoth. There it is. Oh wait, what did just the blowhard say? For those who asked the gal I talked out to see in 2001, I showed her The Room, but I told her nothing about it. I'm assuming you're talking about the movie The Room. Just said I have a movie to watch. Didn't tell her anything. She finished it. I'm a good boyfriend. There you go. Yes, you are. You keep picking the opposite. Well, the woolly mammoth. This is all like 3D woolly mammoth, because it was very difficult. I spent probably 4 to 5 hours today trying to find stock footage, real video of a woolly mammoth. But it turns out that they went extinct like a long time ago. So the cameras back then weren't very good. They didn't have digital cameras, so we're gonna have to settle for that. I normally only like doing animals if I can have, actual video of it. Could have gotten 2D footage of a woolly mammoth from the CTW show Crow. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I didn't see that in the stock footage site. Oh yeah, the woolly mammoths you find online, just elephants in a coat. I did see a couple of those. Right, guy. It's the extinct animal of the day, Calicut. But this one, I don't know. This one might be real. That one looks pretty real. I think that may be a real woolly mammoth. But yeah, I wasted a lot of my life trying to find footage of the woolly mammoth. And you know what you call a group of woolly mammoths? There is no group of woolly mammoths, so you don't call them nothing. You don't call them nothing. That, I don't know. I thought that was pretty interesting. It just looks like he's like powering up, like a woolly mammoth going Super Saiyan or something like that. Yeah, they're trying to bring back the woolly mammoth, but again, I think you're just gonna end up with an elephant in a coat. But I think a herd would probably be appropriate, Florovino, because that's what you call elephants, and they're basically elephants. You hear some woolly mammoths coming to the surface now because the ice has melted so much, and apparently it smells horrendous. Oh my goodness gracious! I remember there was that episode of Futurama where he made sausage out of mammoth, and they thought they ate fry. If Skyrim tells us anything, they hang around giants now, and you better not mess with the giants mammoth. They get mad. They get mad. Woolly mammoths. Mammothus primigenius. While most continental populations died out early, a small isolated group of woolly mammoths survived on Russia's remote Wrangel Island until roughly 4,000 years ago. Yeah, the cameras they had 4,000 years ago were garbage. Garbage. Oh, I'm sure they're delicious. Oh yeah, like a shag carpet. That makes sense.
Mammoth wool is so much softer than sheep wool. You wouldn't believe.
Thank you so much, Leo. I always thought it'd be kind of coarse, but you could be right. You could be right. I bet they were delicious. That's the problem with an animal. Well, the first time it held, the auto mod held it because it had the word shag in it. So I had to approve it. I don't know why it went twice, but it did. Yeah, it had the word shag.
But
even though you were talking about a carpet. So, yeah,
is familiar.
Red Riot. For some reason, I will allow that. I will allow that. But if you were in the frozen tundra of France. I know the Automods got a dirty mind. Got a dirty mind. But see, Calicot, that one went right through. Went right through. But you can't say shag like a shag carpet. But it does have horns, so I don't know. Imagine getting peanut butter caught and all that. Oh my goodness gracious. You never get it out. You just have to give it a haircut. But if you were in the frozen tundra of France and wanted to talk about woolly mammoths.
Woolly mammoth.
Woolly mammoth.
Woolly mammoth.
Woolly mammoth. This is okay. Good. I'm glad it tracks. I was going on out on a limb. But if you were saying woolly mammoth in French, you would say it like this:
Mammouth laineux.
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 There it is. Woolly mammoth.
Mammouth laineux.
Floyd Vivino, I don't believe that for a second. Mammouth laineux. Mammouth laineux. The woolly mammoth. So goodbye, woolly mammoth. Did he come in third in last year's F1 race? Yes, he did. I think he did, Mayor of Canada. Mammouth laineux. Mammouth laineux. Well, I did that Mammouth laineux. Mammouth laineux. Mammouth laineux. Lord Almighty, laineux. Yeah, Austin Powers made that up as propaganda. Yeah, it's just a silly little movie. That's all that is. Just a silly little movie. Limu Emu and you were Oh, are you really Limu Emu? Wow. I didn't know you was a celebrity like that. I mean, I knew you was popular and everything, but I didn't know you was hanging out with Limu Emu. What about that Doug character? He hang around too, or you know, just get out of here, Doug, would you garbage? Either way, I can see it. Oh, who's Doug? Oh, well, there you go. That tells you everything you need to know about their relationship. Doesn't even bring him up. 136.8 hours of duck race, by the way. 136.8 hours. That's a lot of hours of duck racing. Sweet, sweet channel point. Make it rain like Twister. Here we go. Let's see what letter of the alphabet woolly mammoth starts with. Uh-oh, this could be a problem. Do we go with W for woolly or M for mammoth? Doesn't matter, because they're both in the second part, the M through Z. Congratulations, everybody who picked that. There you go. There you go. The woolly mammoth. Mammoth lemieux. Mammoth lemieux. Mammoth lemieux. Mammoth lemieux. Please hand me the Lemus. It's amusing me read chat when I call see all the people acting like I'm nails on chalkboard to do people confused because I'm not saying anything. Oh, that makes me smile. Well, good. I'm glad. It's all a bit. Exclamation point quack. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pod. Just remember, when you make that sound effect a command, you should name it playtime. All right, there we go. Hey, Pittsburgh, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. You're just in time. We're going to do a couple of duck races before I ski-daddle on out of here, which is going to look a lot like this.
But your fez is familiar?
There you go. You tell him Steve Dave always looking for more members of the Fez flock. So feel free to put a duck hat fez on. Let's see, you Fez of Steve Duck. Got the fez on. Duck run amok with a fire hat. Oh, with the fez. Changed allegiances. Now part of the Fez flock. Thank you, Dream So Dreamy. Smooches for you. What's going on, Hamir? Good to see you. You're just in time to race ducks at a reasonable speed. Oh, Hamir's dog is in a competition. His dog Harley Quinn is in the best dog in Texas competition or something like that. So go to the Discord and vote for Hamir's dog. Help some dreams come true. Best of luck to old Harley. Jones Spur, yeah, I saw that you voted. Thank you so much, Jones Spur. That's very kind of you. So the VHS of today about missing children, is that rewound? Well, it is rewound, but it does have my my information on it, so I'm not going to reveal it. But the actual VHS of the night, which we will reveal after the duck race, is Grumpier Old Men. Yesterday it was Grumpy Old Men. You all right, Chewbacca? Chewbacca sounded kind of sad there. You doing okay? Hope everything's all right with Chewbacca. Why can't I be yellow? Oh, you got to do exclamation point, quack, space, #3 to be yellow. Late fees, quacker please. That's a fantastic name. I just want to give that a round of applause real quick. That's fantastic. Grumpier Old Men. Oh, well, you have to do it whenever you first put the duck in. It won't let you change the color of your duck after it's already in the pond. At least as of right now. Grumpier Old Men also said...
At Sock Cop, check your Discord for meaning of SH Ag.
SH Ag? SH Ag? This one is better, funnier, and even grumpier than the original, says Joel Siegel of Good Morning America. We're going to find out if it's rewound or not. Now this one not only has Anne Margaret in it, wow, but it's also got Sophia Loren in it. Wow. Hot stuff coming through. All right, here we go. Let's start this race. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kaplow! And off they go. There's Duck Run Amok, Late Fees, Quacker Please, Shag, It's a Dance, Lord Darkwing, Pee Pee Poo Poo Bunghole, and this Block Blister. Block Blister. You gotta watch out for them block blisters.
Watch me
Don't want none
whips,
of those.
then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
There's Dreamstar Dreamy, Stone Cold Steve Ducked. Dreamstar Dreamy out to a commanding lead. Look at that. Wow. Look at Dreamstar go. Zooming right along. Block Blister was the Amanda Show parody of Blockbuster. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me cheer with it spelled out properly.
It wouldn't let you cheer when it's spelled out properly. Oh my goodness gracious, that's fun. This movie better. Much better. Much, much better. This movie, yeah. Play the movie, yeah. Oh, Dreamstar Dreamy. Got turned around, going the wrong way. Look, Ducky Blue Jeans looking to take advantage. Got a good angle on that log here. Yeah, it is a very sad story. Very sad story. Ducky Blue Jeans jumping in front of Dreamstar Dreamy, crushing Dreamstar Dreamy's dreams of winning the race unless, oh my goodness gracious! Woo! Hey, why's my light thing not working? That's stupid. Dreamstar Dreamy, the winner of the race. And then Sock's life coach even jumped in front of Ducky Blue Jeans. Ducksburg in 4th. Didn't want the color that he got. Pee Pee Poo Poo in 5th. Be Kind, Rewind. Followed closely by Block Blister, Stone Cold Steve Ducked. I don't know what it cut it off. There's only so many characters, I guess. Duck Run Amok. Sock Op Smells rounding out the top 10. Thank you. The Duck Philosopher, Leah, in 11th place. Ufez of Steve Duck in 12th. Lord Darkwing in lucky number 13th. There's Bunghole in 14th. Shag, It's a Dance in 15th. Here come Late Fees, Quacker Please. Sorry about that, eh? Sorry about that, eh? But go duck yourself. What's going on with go duck yourself? Oh, my dear. Oh, dear. Go duck yourself stuck behind the rock. Stuck behind the rock. And go duck yourself wearing the very best hat, which is a Duck Hat Sock Cop, which gets you not only the sunglasses, but the mustache and the hat. I would like to share this win with Bob the Messiah video game. Well, there you go, Dreamstar Dreamy. That's classy right there. That's classy sharing the win. Late Fees Quacker Please is going to be the winner of the Sock Cop Going at a Reasonable Speed award because go duck yourself. Unfortunately, is stuck. Let us pay our respects. Let us pay our respects to go duck yourself.
Oh, why? Oh, no!
You hate to see it.
Oh, why? Oh, no!
What a sad state of affairs. What a sad state of affairs that is. Yeah, but you can't mourn forever.
Oh, why? Oh, no!
No! Time for the next race. No! And for this one, we are going to the snowy mountains of Minnesota. Beautiful place. Exclamation point, quack. And if you want a yellow duck, you do exclamation point, quack. Number 3.
Apparently Go Duck Yourself was forced to listen to long phone call.
Oh, is that what happened? Got stuck behind the rock? Just could not go on anymore? There it is. I think I lost the last race because I forgot to wear a hat. Yeah, that'll do it. That's bad luck.
Fez is familiar.
Bad luck to not wear a hat. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on.
A gallon of tiny corns.
It went away. Exclamation point, duck, hat, sock, cop. Oh, there's a phone call. Look at this big. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hello, and if you want to become grade 2, you will type the exclamation point duck hat space to become part of Face Flock.
Oh, look at that.
Flock
Yes, comrade.
Is group that is dedicated to honorable races and the outing of ducks.
At Sock Cop, if I can't wear the Sock Cop hat, I refuse to wear any hat.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Join the Fez Flock. There it is. Thank you so much for the phone call. I don't know who that was. Some sort of recruiter for the Fez Flock. Seems like they've gone international. Yeah, it was RST video.
But your Fez is familiar.
I've been there. I didn't go inside the store because it was closed. But I have been there before. I did a periscope in front of the old the quick stop in the RST video. We'll snipe the 500 rubles per year. Join the Fez Flock.
But your Fez is familiar.
Join the Fez Flock or be destroyed, comrade. Da. Oh yeah, that's a good scene. That's a good scene. Dry lint. Oh my goodness gracious. Them old coffin nails. Berserker. My love for you is ticking clock. Berserker. Happy Scrappy Hero Pup. Love that movie. Oh yeah, and Happy Scrappy Hero Pup. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 7 for some reason. 1 go. I had to turn the fish off. No, the next line just eludes me for some reason. Come over, and I can't. I don't know. Just can't seem to bring it to mind. There we go. We got Duck Norris. Oh, Duck Norris took an unfortunate bounce, but then took a fortunate bounce. But Ducksburg jumping out in front. Yeah. And there's Ducksburg, and then there's a bunch of ducks. There's 22 ducks in this race. In a row. Lolo Frosty bringing up the rear. Well, Red Riot trying to knock the poopa squeak. There's Duck Norris. Ducksburg, look at that. Oh, there's a traffic jam up there. Oh, they're not in a row. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, my ducks are not in a row, that's true. There's Bunghole jumping out in front. Ducksburg and Bunghole battling it out as everybody makes their way past the skis, which are not very dangerous, but the ducks have gotten stuck there before, so you can get unlucky, but it is rare. It is rare. For some reason, you're pink and not gray? Well, yeah, what's up with that? No. Oh, you didn't like Clerks 3? Oh, man, that was a good one. That was good. Because the one guy dies. Spoiler alert. Ducks first just got to be 518. Hey, go duck yourself. Look at that. Go duck yourself looking for redemption. They sure did make a Clerks 3.
Clack,
yeah, but
clack, squeak, squeak, awoga.
And the winner is Scotty B 518. Congratulations, Scotty B 518. No, things have to be tested. They have to be tested. You won one of the races last night too, Scotty B 518. Time to go buy a lottery ticket. Time to go buy a lottery ticket. Dreamstar Dreamy in second. Go duck yourself in third. And we're gonna have to wait because I was simply shocked by the robot, so I missed. Woolly mammoth. Yeah, that's a woolly mammoth, eh? Whoa, looky there. I ever seen a mammoth that woolly before, eh? Whoa, that sure is a woolly mammoth you got there. Oh, boy. Look at that. And oh my goodness gracious, Princess Ruth. Where's Princess Ruth? Oh, she's just, she's coming along. She's coming along. I thought she got stuck somewhere, but no, she's just taking her sweet time. Gonna really earn that Sock Up Going at a Reasonable Speed award. Is Princess Ruth. Look at that. Look at you go. Taking the time, don't get in no hurry. Did they have mammoths in Canada? Oh boy, did they. Oh boy, there's still a couple of them walking around if you know where to look, eh? You just gotta watch out for the moose. Gotta watch out for the moose. Mallard Fillmore in fourth. What a timely reference that is. Bunghole in fifth. Ducksburg in sixth. Remember the candy. Remember the candy. In seventh place, Sock's life coach in eighth, who was a pink duck instead of a gray duck for some reason. Decided to go all punk rock. The sentient hair weave in ninth place, delicious. Your old pal Sock Up round out the top 10. Duck Norris at 11th. Vote Harley Quinn in 12th. Stone Cold Steve Duck. Pee Pee Poo Poo in 14th. My Feathers is Freezing in 15th. Wool A Mammoth, eh? Ducky Bluegens, Randall Graves, Eupheism Steve Duck, Lolo Frosty rounding out the top 20. Karen Susie in 21st. So close, Karen Susie. So close, but you just could not beat the slothness that Princess Ruth displayed in this race. Thought she was going to be last because when I started, I was first. Oh, you thought it was going to be last because when I started, I was first. There you go. Well, that's pretty good logic. Pretty good logic. Another? All right, we do one more. We'll do one more. Uno mas. Uno mas. Let's see. Let's do, we'll do this one. This one's good. Another one. Another one. Exclamation point, quack. Put a duck in the pot. I'm also going to, join the race. Exclamation point. How do you enter the race? Oh, yeah. Exclamation point, quack. Exclamation point, duck, hat, sock, cop. There we go. Boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom. And while we do that, let's find out if Grumpy Your Old Man is rewound or not. Yes, you can add a hat on a boat.
But your
it's darn near
fez is familiar.
Darn near required. I'm all fuzzy. I got all fuzzy. All right, let's find out if Grumpy Your Old Man is rewound or not rewound. There it is. It is rewound, comrade. Rewound. Oh, yeah, that is weird. Subscribers are supposed to be gray. But Mr. Dangus is gray. Let's see. No featured or exclusive. They're unclickable tabs. Unclickable tabs. I don't know if Ibsy has updated it lately. Let's see. It was rewound, so congratulations, everybody.
Of tiny corns.
Way to go. Excellent work. Look at that. Who is that? Yeah, Mr. Dangus is a gray duck with a brassiere on his head. We got Rocket Duckoon in the Fez flock. Old Listening in the Fez flock. Feather Locklear. Excellent name. Feather Locklear. Alright, here we go. Hey-o! Gonna start the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And off they go! Yeah, technically the sock hop pad is exclusive. Oh my goodness, you tell him Steve Duck. You fed some Steve Duck, look at that! Oh my goodness, you hit it. You entered at the exact same time that I started, and you're stuck.
Oh, why? Oh, no!
Oh my goodness gracious, what are the chances of that? Right at the exact same instant. The very same frame.
This guy, this is not my kind of guy.
Not my kind of guy.
God, please, no!
It's Karen Susie. Wait, where are we at? Oh, here we go. You did not fart. Stuck duck at the very beginning, you tell him, Steve. Rewind. Hey, Bumbleion. Exact same time that I started, and you're stuck.
Oh, why? Oh, no!
Oh my goodness gracious, what are the chances of that? Right at the exact same instant. The very same frame.
This guy, this is not my kind of guy.
Not my kind of guy.
God, please, no!
It's Karen Susie. Wait, where are we at? Oh, here we go. You did not fart. Stuck duck. Hello.
Hey-yo! Oh, why? Oh, no!
Hey, where'd everybody go? Oh, all right, there we go. There we go. This is a good view. This is a good view right here. Hey, look at that. Sox Life Coach is the winner. Congratulations, Sox Life Coach. Yeah, and he doesn't even have his fez on. Oh, my goodness. What a dadgum shame. What a shame. We got Princess Ruth in second, Sock Hop Silent Blowhard in Duck Weave Deluxe. Oh, man, making me hungry. Old Listening in sixth, Lord Darkwing in seventh, so it's got to be 518. We got Turd Munchkin the third. That's E.T.'s grandkid. Karen Susie rounding out the top 10. Go duck yourself. Feather Locklear. S-tier name indeed. Berserker in lucky number 13th. Vote Harley Quinn in 14th. Rocket Duckoon in 15th place. Who's going to take 16th?
But your
It's Duck Norris.
Fez is familiar.
Looking like Dreamstar Dreamy in 17th. Lolo Frosty at 18th. Mr. Dangus with a brassiere on his head in 19th. And it looks like the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Your pal and mine, Ducky Blue Gins. Yes, indeed, Eos. But we have to acknowledge the woolly mammoth in the room.
Oh, why?
You Fez and Steve Duck.
No! God, please, no!
Stuck before he even had a chance.
Why? Why?
Oh, you hate to see it.
This guy, this is not my kind of guy.
Oh, why?
Give me the face!
Oh, no!
No! God, please, no! Why?
Oh, Canada!
Yeah, disgusting.
A gallon
Oh, my goodness
of
gracious.
tiny corns.
What a tragedy. What an absolute tragedy. Man, look at the void.
Sock Hop.
Not a lot of stars out tonight. Oh, Oh, that's bad. Still not a lot of stars. Oh, wait a minute. Got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
And this is why I tune into the Sock Cop stream. This is why.
Why is
I'll
that?
always time the rewinds just right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll time the quacks just right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Random things happen when I watch streams.
It really does. It really does. You could not do that if you tried. Could not do that if we tried to do it again. That's incredible.
Yeah, not at all.
Absolutely incredible. Man,
Yeah.
oh man, oh
Yeah,
man.
I think someone might have tried to slip me some stale bread. That's what I think. That's what I think's going on.
Yeah, I think that could have been. Got some bad bread.
Some bad bread in there. Someone's
We
after
did
the
it.
fez block, y'all. He gave me bad bread, took my fez, and waddled on.
I think
And
that's the worst part
is-
to me, that you didn't have the
Yeah.
that you didn't have the fez.
Nah, that is the worst part. That I didn't get the chance to put the fez on. So I'm saying that I'm saying that there is some shenanigans in that race.
The shenanigans
One
of what
of
you
the
say.
One of the ducks that raced that got to the finish line stole my fez and just decided to leave me there.
Doesn't
And
seem
then some
fair.
other ducks out there, some collusion.
There was some duck
Going on
collusion.
here.
Could be.
There's some duck collusion going on. But
Yeah, you hate to see it.
Leo's
What a
not going to
shame.
let me live this one down.
Mm-mm-mm.
That or I'm just a god with the timing. You know, that's
Could be, yeah.
Biscuits.
That's definitely a
It's amazing
possibility.
at timing. Yeah. All right. Well, you have a good night, Sock Cop. I'm about to drive home at a reasonable speed.
Yes, indeed. Be careful on them roads out there. I know you got a lot of hot rodders trying to show how cool they are.
I gotta dodge that dog. If that dog is still out there.
Yeah. Maybe you get to talk to the cops again.
No, well, I didn't see any cops actually. You know, I got some trash bags I was gonna take tomorrow morning. I might just throw them in the dumpster. You know?
Oh, well, there you go. There you go.
Make that quick. All right, I'll see you all around. Switch to you. Have a good night.
You too, my friend Smooches Fios. Thank you so much for calling in. Sorry about your duck there. Oopsie doopsie. Oopsie dipsy. All right.
We did
Sock Up
it.
loves you, everybody. If you go into bed, allow me to tuck you in. Tuck. Mwah. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Yeah, I apologize about that, Ruthie Rainbow. It was a hot topic. Hot topic. Thank you, Joe Spoon. Again, sorry, Joe Spoon, if the power went out on us while you're in the middle of your great cruise story.
Good
But I'm
night.
glad you had a good time. Glad you had a good time on your Alaskan cruise. Tell him good night, old man. Tell him good night.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.